Look at that. Oh, and for some reason today, YouTube has decided to go instantly live rather than give me a pause and wait. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, what job? What is that? I wonder if she's reading for me or somebody else. Darling. Good morning. Just waiting for Holly to show up this morning here on YouTube. Hopefully she'll come back. So I had a false start on YouTube. That's always fun. Hope you didn't end up in the wrong video. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Jennifer. How are you? How is life's drama treating you, my darling? Did you have a good week? Did you tell me you started back at the gym? Because, by the way, if you want a trainer for bodybuilding, I am personal friends with Peter Nickel, who is a Mr. Olympia and is near here. And you could, like, be near here regularly. You know, because, you know, that might be where your trainer was. Just a thought. Just a thought. You had an amazing weekend. Ooh, wow. Let's see what kind of new drama. Did you meet somebody new? Because you need somebody new. Because Jesus, what is with men today? Good God. You know, dude, if I had to be single, there you are. Holly, welcome back. False start. I don't know what is with YouTube today. Only, what? Oh, no, you're having a Tiffany, darling. Oh, wow. What did I read for you last week? Holy crow. Whoa, I did not see that. See it? This is why I don't read babies. Told you about this, right? This right here is exactly why I do not read babies. What did I say to you last week? Holy crow. See, I'm glad I started keeping the notes on these because I can look back and say, what was the... And you know what? I didn't write your fucking advice down. There's only... I got big win written down for Holly, which I hope is still a win, right? And we'll find out soon enough, right? But you're the only one whose message I did not write down last week. But I told you focus on the details. Focus on the details the week before that. I'll make sure I write your message down this week. Do you remember what I told you? Good morning, Christina. Hi, you guys. Did you make a decision? Did you make a decision, Christina, darling? All right. So this is fun, you guys. So what I decided to do is I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I've been talking to you guys for a while, and I'm going to have you guys check in with yourselves. You know, if you're going to come in here and listen to these cards tell you what to do, then your life should be getting better and better by the moment. And if it isn't, why are you wasting my time? Well, I love your drama. I want you to waste my time because me telling you guys how to stop banging your heads against the wall and live your best life is fun. And it helps me live my best life. So, full moon-ish. Did you like the full moon, Holly? My daughter makes moon water. So I said to somebody the other day, I don't do ritual anymore. I used to do ritual. It used to take me 3 hours sometimes to get into alignment, you guys, when all you gotta do is take a nice deep breath and go whoosh into yourself. And, you know, Abraham says 7 seconds. I'm thinking that whoosh takes all of 2. You know, okay, maybe it's hard and you're in a bad place, but if you practice this, you very rarely get into bad places. You know what I'm saying? All right. See, and Jennifer's right on. It's getting amazing on the day, by the day. And then Jamama, I'm good with it being 1, right? So, you know, you feel the good things, feel the wins as they come, right? Holly, how's your win going? Her day, it's so bright. If it wasn't for the buggies, you'd sit out. Oh, the buggies, I'd sit outside at night. I love to watch the lightning bugs and bats. You know what you do, Holly, if you got some spare change, go get we've got a Kelty camping tent. And the tent itself, without the fly, has a screen roof on it. So you set up a watch the stars caught inside the tent. You lay down and you look up through the bug screen, no bugs. And you know, you can get them. They're 10 by 10, dude. They're huge. You get your whole family inside of one. I don't know why more people don't use them. And the whole underneath of them, the bottom of them come up this high. I should charge these guys for their commercials. Man, good tent. We set one up for my daughter over the weekend, so she could. I had nothing to do with it, and I thought they were being foolish, and they set it up badly. Anyway, they got wet. So he burned the cardboard cup holders from fast food. Does it really? Oh, yeah, maybe something about burning the wax. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we set the tent up, and it, oh my, inundated with rain, and filled the tent. The inside of the tent was sitting this deep in water. And interestingly enough, we left it sitting there for a while to see how waterproof. I closed it so we wouldn't be breeding mosquitoes because those buggers go fast. Greg had to physically empty the tent. That's how waterproof this thing is. Anyway, with the fly over top, it's even more waterproof. They put the wrong tent fly on it and got wet at 6 a.m. So, not fun. All right. So, Holly, how's the wind going? Your daughter back today or next week? When's your daughter getting back? And we're going to have a look at Ninja Mama, who had a shock of a lifetime when she found out she was pregnant with twins, and has since had another shock in that the twins are now not twins. So, like my Tiffany, possibly absorbed the twin before it could become a twin. I had an anomaly. I passed an anomaly when my daughter was born. So what is an anomaly? Well, it's a ball of flesh, cells, really. It's a ball of cells, and it, no bones, no teeth, just cells. Anyway, she was an anomaly, absorbed the twin. So, and Tiffany's a powerhouse. Oh my God, you ever meet my daughter? This woman she's dangerous because she's got ADHD too. So she's like nonstop, constant fly. Everyone I've seen on TikTok with that story has health benefits from their twin. Hi, you think so? I don't know. Oh, maybe. She's been pretty good with health her whole life. I don't think she's, mind you, their whole family's had like multiple bouts of COVID, I think. All vaccinated, of course, which makes the bouts of COVID way less. But, well, yeah. Well, she comes from a family of strong immunity. I don't know about bones, man, because she's got EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, you guys. And apparently, so I have a friend who has EDS, and I mean, she has EDS. She lives in a wheelchair because her EDS is so EDS that just doing like this, she could dislocate a finger, right? And so when I was little, I'm a lot less flexy than I used to be because I'm getting old. But I was a little gymnast when I was a little thing, and I could bend all manner of ways, and anyway, very flexy is one of the symptoms, but there's a whole bunch of other symptoms. Anyway, she says, "Oh, well, Mommy, if you can do this, then you have EDS too." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is like super mild EDS. There has to be levels of EDS." Because my girlfriend lives in a wheelchair because, like, you breathe on her funny, she'll break a bone, okay? Or dislocate one, anyway. Flexy to the point of living a very dangerous life just to move, kind of thing. So, yeah, so those of us supposedly for whom it's mild, this explains my, what I always thought were my mogul knees from skiing moguls. And are issues with flexibility. So if you have mild EDS, some of the things that'll happen is during pregnancy, you have a much higher chance of developing things like sciatica and joint issues, arthritis when you're older. Sometime, now I didn't even ask. Maybe the osteotype. I don't know. Anyway. Right. Oh, Holly, they thought you were... Dude, 2 months early. Holly's was supposed to be a twin, too. She was born 2 months early, and only had 50-50 odds. Wow. Wow, Holly. You know what? I have to wonder. You go back in our day when babies were being born. I wonder how often babies were preemies because they didn't know how to stabilize a pregnancy that was in crisis back then, because both of my brother and my sister were preemies. I found out I was the only one my mother carried to full term, and I was the smallest of the three. So, you know what? Pregnancy, anyway, I don't read pregnancy at the end of the day because that. And every man on the planet who has likened on this podcast today has now left, I'm thinking. Hi, Horizon Inks. How you doing? How you doing this morning? So, today, for posterity's sake, thank you for the chit-chat. Everything's working well. I don't have any issues with sound. We are, what are we today? We're July 15th today, yes? I just want to tuck this down. We are July 15th, 2025. Good morning. I have no idea who just honked at me, but we've been telling people for 20 years, oh, just honk as you drive by. So everybody honks as they drive by. Well, if they know us, they do. Anyway. Oh, you know what I've got? You guys are way too close, and I'm going to have to push you away a little bit to, you might get a little bit of my phone in the bottom line so that I can make room to keep notes on these readings, you guys. Otherwise, I can't hold you guys to count every week. Sorry. So we got, all right. So who's the first one in here this morning? Holly was second. Jennifer. All right, you guys, let's see what we going on. Hi, MZC 2021. How you doing? You should get a profile picture, man. You're looking a little ghostly. Ghastly, ghostly. How do you like that? Hi, Iris. Welcome to YouTube this morning. You were born early because the doctor wanted to go on vacation. Oh, and a cesarean because your older sister was a cesarean. Oh, you know, they say that if you get the first cesarean that you get, all the rest have to be cesareans. And oh, hey, ladies out there, if you've never had a baby and the doctor says to you, oh, we've got to do a cesarean, make them cut vertically. If they cut across your abdominals, you're screwed. 4 C-sections. Oh, see, there, you're going to have another one. And they cut horizontally, didn't they? Didn't they? Hi, Lila. Good morning. Lila. Thank you. Oh, my, 2 of my stepchildren's mommy's name is Lila. Rest in peace. Hello, Lila. How are you? She just popped her energy in here this morning. Hey, Ray Ray. Good morning. Ray Ray, put up a profile picture, man. Make like you're going to stay a while. All right, so I'm going to start with Jennifer this morning, and then I'll start with Holly up on YouTube. And then we'll see what we can do. Let's keep the conversation going, you guys. Both channels love the chit-chat. And the more chit-chat you guys can throw at me, the more energy I can pick up without having to pull for it. So tapping is clapping here on YouTube. And I have, can you tap? Can you like? Can you tap? What do you do on YouTube to make YouTube know that you love what I am putting out here? All right. Oh, my good heavens. Jennifer! Oh my, what's the decision? You got a decision to make, honey. Do you have something go? Is this you or your mother? What is this? Oh, Lee, cool. So I got the 8 of Cups. Are you living in your mother's basement or something? What is this? This is a Queen of Wands. This is a healing bitch. This woman comes with so much power, says, clean up your shit. What is that energy? Or is this you creating this? It's your mother, right? Oh, time to get the fuck out of there, girl. Can you afford to get out of there? Look at this. This is a chariot. So this is creative. Get out of there. Do you guys have separate spaces within that house? Or are you just not brave enough to move out of there? What am I looking at here? This is gather together the things that you need and get going forward. What are you waiting on, girlfriend? And Bish here is like, okay, all right. You have the whole basement apartment. Are you paying rent? What is going on? You want out of there, or she wants? Are we too close to mommy? Is this what's going on? Is she too close? She got a boyfriend that she can't see that you're there. What is this energy? So mom's coming. Is she? You want out of there big time. She's overbearing, man. She's treating you like you're 15 years old. Is this what I'm looking at? Or does she want you to marry one of the doughheads? Right? Why don't you marry one of them? They're so sweet. Hello from Canada. All right, elbows up, darling. And here, before anybody from out west ranks on me for the elbows up thing, it's not political. It is cultural. Now, dude. Okay, Eight of Wands. What are you waiting for? This is the when I get the Eight of Wands. I'm holding it upside down for you guys, but when you get this Eight of Wands, dude, this is the exact same energy. All you guys out there, thank you, Tina. All of you guys out there who actually read tarot cards, you get this Eight of Wands. This is the exact same physical energy as the Knight of Wands. This babies grab that energy and run with it. Look. This is not emotional. Mommy, it's time. I'm a big girl. They are in motion. Good, good. But you haven't told your mother yet. Is that what that is? You don't know how to tell your mom, Mom, I'm leaving. She need a sublet for the apartment? Is that, because I'm not seeing any pentacles here. Oh, you have spoken. So what's going on? She needs a sublet? What do you need courage for? Then why have I got the lust card coming up here? This is all about you being brave. What do you need to be brave for? You've moved out before. She wants you to marry one of the doofuses. Is that what it is? She wants you to move in with a doofus. Oh, she is comfortable. So why aren't you comfortable? Oh, so pretty. Thank you, Horizon. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. That's a lovely gift. Thank you. Did Melissa turn... Oh, dude, Kathy Peel. That's the kind of drama I live for. Stick around, girl. I'm going to read that answer for you. Oh, my God. That's fun. She's going to... Yeah, she's going to... Oh, no. Tell her... No. Right. That's a total hell no. I'm with you. All right. So... Okay. So how do you either... So she's not... She had to change. She loves him. He is her, she loves him to pieces. Is that the problem? She thinks your problems are all solved by going back to baby daddy. That's the problem, right? So but can you afford to move? There's a distinct lack of pentacles here, woman. You got to move forward, but I'm not seeing no money here. Can you afford to move? Oh, thank you. You guys joined my fan club here. She's old school. We always stayed together. Yeah, well, too bad. Old school, he probably would have beat the shit out of her all day, every day, too, because he felt like it. And you can't afford to move. Ah, right. So here's your exercise for the day. So you guys have heard me say this once. If you've heard me say it 1,000 times, if you can't change your circumstances, change how you feel about it. Can you do this? What I want you to do, Jennifer. So you gotta get this. You gotta figure out right now. This is freaking opportune for you. The only thing wrong with this entire situation is this emotional disrupt, right? Like, if she weren't her, you wouldn't have an issue with the living situation, would you? Right? Okay, so here's what we gotta do here. Hey, Iris, good morning. I'm gonna finish this read here for Jennifer, and I'm here until noon today, you guys. I do this every Tuesday, so you can come around every Tuesday. And the only thing required to get a reading in here, you guys, is patience. You can join my Toth membership, which will get you direct access to me by telephone, and I will pull cards for you at willy-nilly. You can join Toth here on TikTok, or you can join my subscription service on YouTube. How soon? What do you mean by soon, Iris? My tarot cards have a very, very nasty habit of using the word soon with me, and the universe's concept of soon is nowhere near my concept of soon. So what do you mean by soon, darling? I'm going to move this chat up here and see if I can read you guys better. No, that's even worse. I pop this out. How do I pop this out? Not what I wanted to have happen there, you guys. Bear with me a second. Now I want to change the size of this. Oh no. All right, technical difficulties today for no particular good reason, and I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Okay. Oh, it hate that. Okay, I don't want it to do that. That's as good as I can do. All right, sorry about that. All right. So what's this? So, thank you, YouTube, for the disruption. All right. So here's how you do this. You want to get the first task, you guys, to get into alignment. You have half an hour. Okay, no worries. Iris, stick around, and we'll see if we can get your rehab. I got to read Kathy Peel. Usually these only take a couple of minutes. Jennifer's special, though, because we're going to teach you how to do something for everybody. So this is first steps, get into alignment. Jennifer, you already know how to get into alignment. You guys, you don't know how to get into alignment? Here's you get into alignment. You take a nice deep breath. You relax into yourself. And I mean literally deep into yourself. You find the you that is you inside yourself and become nothing but you. You're going to take off everything that is the past, anything that is the future, anything that is not you. The you that says, I am, when you look at yourself in the mirror. Not the meat suit that you are going to live this lifetime within, but the you inside. The you inside is eternal, and the you inside is connected to all that and everything, and you and I are one on that level. And my goal here with this is to get everybody to learn how to do this alignment, because when you can look me in the eye and I can look you in the eye, and we see each other looking back and really truly see each other, then we will know world peace. That is alignment. It's easy, it's deep, it's personal, it has nothing to do. And if you keep looking for God outside of yourself, you're looking in the wrong place. This is the God vein. You want to find God. Oh, hey, Ray Ray. Oh, what a lovely face you have. Good morning. Welcome back. Hey, Holly. So you go in there and you find that light. And if you're a religious person, it might be easier if you're a spiritual person. But that light is you. That light is we. That light is everything. And it is all the power and all the essence and energy of the universe. And when you find it and you become one with it, you are home. And it is so comfortable, and it is so quiet, and it is so peaceful. And it is honestly the best place in the world to live, because when you get into this emotional state, you can choose how you feel about what you see happening around you. You with me, Jennifer? Hey, Bradsky, good morning. Oh, Horizon Links, I hope to see you soon as well. Come back. I'm here every Tuesday until noon. 9 a.m. till noon Eastern time. So then once you get into alignment, it is easy, Jennifer. You're gonna change how you feel about it, and you're gonna stop focusing on what a pain in the arse your mother is, and you're gonna focus on what a great grandma she is, and how good she is with the kids, and how much easier it is for you to be here with, and she loves having you here, and I want you to see her in her perfection. There was a point in your life when you thought she was all that in a bag of chips. I want you to get into this emotional state, and I want you to see her that way. And I want you to only see her that way. And if you ever see her, if she's annoying you, if she's picking at your ass, whatever she's doing, I want you to get into alignment and deliberately choose how to see her. And this will make, just practice that for a week, and I guarantee you she will picture your mom in her perfection, and you won't see her negativity, or you won't feel it. Don't choose to feel the negativity, and you won't feel it. Picture mom in her perfection. All right, and practice that with, okay, so you guys who are new here, so the alignment practice is you do that alignment, you get in there, you find that light, you become one with it, and you bring it out. That's it. That's all you got to do. You get really, really good at it. All you got to do is take a nice deep breath and go, I can tell I'm in alignment because my voice changes. If your voice sounds shrill, or you're feeling out of control, you're feeling out of sorts, you are not in alignment. All right, now Kathy Peel and Iris. Iris is on YouTube though. Holly, how much time you got this morning? Holly doesn't really have much drama, and she may or may not have time this morning, but I did tell her she'd be my first YouTube this morning. So we'll see how much time she's got. But Iris is on limited time, so we'll see who I read for first on YouTube. And there's a 10-second delay while we wait for the two of them to respond. Have a smile on your face when it happens. It feels so good. When you release the anxiety, the pain, and the disharmony of the world and become one with yourself, the feeling of perfection is nothing less than, why would we do anything else other than seek that personal state of perfection on a momentary basis, especially since we can, all right? And you might say to me, oh, but I've got ADHD, or oh, I'm autistic, or oh, I haven't got, I can't meditate, I can't do any of those things. Well, as long as you believe that you are not the magical, amazing, creative being that you are, then you will fail to live your best life. Because believe it or not, you guys, we are magical creators. We are the vessels that bring the source of the energy of the universe to the planet. And the better we can get into alignment with our own vessel. You can't align with mine. If you're aligning with me, guys, it's because your inside is saying, yeah, listen to what she's saying. Come in here and be one with me. Do you get this? All right, so this is why we do this. So when I say do this alignment exercise, you guys, do the exercise, all right? And when you stop watching me for the next 2 weeks, you really want to make this work for your life, do it every hour on the hour. And do it for 2 weeks. And once you've got it, right? And Bradsky's ADHD as well, right? It takes, you gotta commit to it. You gotta really, really want to live your best life in spite of the world, okay? This is totally, right? I like to say I am autistic, right? Mostly because I have a white dress, and I have a pair of glasses, and I can take them both off, but I can't take off the autism. So I was also diagnosed with Asperger's, which you're not allowed to say anymore because Nazis, real Nazis, not the ones running the United States at the moment, so, or at least ICE. I don't know what. I have never seen anything so shocking my entire life, you guys, and I'm not reading it today, but Politics bitch here says, don't worry about it. The checks and balances just need to go through the flow. And by the way, midterms is coming. So they're only going to be insane until they get rid of that guy. And trust me on this, it's just a, look at this, draw a line in the sand, right? Stop thinking about things over which you have no control, and the President of the United States will not be an issue for you. Same thing with your mother. Do you get it? Here, this bitch says, just go with the flow, right? You got no control over this stuff. Stop trying to control it. Stop thinking you can change him. You can't change him. Stop thinking to change her. You can't change her. The only thing you can change is you. Do you get this, Jennifer, darling? All right. We're going to read for Iris up here on the TikTok. On the YouTube, sorry. All right. So we'll get the delay going. So, Iris, if I ask you questions, the shorter and quippier your responses, the quicker we can get through your cards here. So, let's see what we can do for you, huh? All right. And I swear to God, it is 2021. I saw a study that showed that there's 1 in 25 people are well on the spectrum. And there's I did get a cut on my finger. Wow. The car. You think I'd be crazy enough, right? Some amazing car's gonna drive by and it'll distract me. Look at that. Iris, here we go. Oh no, Iris Holly is a very, very old friend. Wow, very old, I suppose. Depending on how old you are, we've been friends, what? Good 15 years anyway, Holly? I was reading for Holly before I even started reading professionally. I've only been reading professionally, I think, about 15 years, eh? I had to start reading professionally because the people that I was reading for free were so aggressive that it was cutting into my work time for Peppermaster. But now, as I don't need it cutting into my work time, hi Graham, how are you, darling? Now it doesn't cut into my work time, so so I switched back to what must be. Anyway, I could go back. I think I can find out. Nancy would know when I started reading live if she comes in this morning. All right, Iris. Ooh, out of the gate. Look at this. I got a Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords comes because you need to draw a serious line in the sand. This is about you, Iris. This is all about you, your life, your best life. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, Iris? Go with the flow is the best advice that I can give you. You are about to go in and learn some serious tools about controlling your life, about living your best life, about how to remove yourself from the difficulties. And I'll show you these swords here, okay? So you and I both know what your difficulties are. And you need to know that there is a powerful beast inside of you that is capable of feeding you love and power and energy. And if you take a nice deep breath, honey, and relax into yourself and feel it. Now, you said you're going to rehab. Is this physical rehab? Or none of my business, or drug rehab. But what I need you to understand is that these swords that I'm seeing here, whether they are a surgery and you're going into physical rehab, or they're needles and you're going into drug rehab, is irrelevant. It's the same thing. The more you live inside of your head, the more you feel pain, the more you feel anxiety, the more this is physical, right? Okay? So the more you live in your head, whether, like I said, so this is physical. So this is surgery. Was this surgery or just lots of pain? Is somebody offering? Have you got somebody offering you surgery, Iris? Are you looking at potential surgery, or is it just old body pain? Because I get old body pain. Old body pain is an earth. But this pain isn't going anywhere. So you got to learn how to deal with this pain psychologically, spiritually, physically, right? And the best way for you to do that is do this alignment exercise. But it's, and how did the surgery, was the surgery successful or no? Right? But this is to go with the flow, right? I want you to do the alignment exercise. Can you close your eyes, take a deep breath, and look inside yourself and feel that. Feel for that center of you that is I. You want to know if you're getting back with your ex, Carrie Ann. Hang around. I'm here till noon. If you're patient, we'll get a reading in for you. Gordon, Miss Tina, the last reading you gave me was really good. Curious, more money is coming for me. Everybody wants it. You know, you can manifest the money, Gordon. I don't know how you manifest the money in your life without digging into your life, but you feel this is what's really cool about alignment, you guys. You feel your way through what you're going through. Choose how you want to feel about what you're going through, and you instantaneously change your life, and you can choose to live your best life really, really well. All right, so this is stomach. All right. Ooh, okay. So this is as good as it gets, Iris. So you had the surgery a year ago, right? And now you're at the point where you need to draw the line at something. Are you causing? You want to know where to move. What would make your life most convenient and allow for your best self, Iris? And I want you to do this. I want you to take the deep breath and relax into yourself, and I want you to feel for the answer. And this is what is really cool about being in alignment, you guys, is when you feel for the answer, it'll tell you, it'll ring like a freaking bell and say, this is where I want to move, right? Feel your way through it, Iris, and that'll tell you where you want to move. But it's the same experience. You get into this alignment. The pain and difficulty of doing the work is going to work better if you're in alignment when you do the work. Do you get this? They got you in physio, Iris. Do. Do they have you in physio, Iris? I want you to get... Okay, good. So what I want you to do is I want you to go into... When you get in there, do you have a good relationship with your physio guy? Because that'll be better. Is the physio dude you work with, is that... are they... do they work with you, or are they difficult? Do. All right? So this is... The physio is the key, right? I'm just waiting for an Iris. Get into alignment. Right before you do the physio. Easy peasy. Oh, good. And it's a woman. All right. So, you know what? Get her to watch this video. I'm pretty sure I've got it set up so that you can download it. You probably need to have an account of your own to do that. But if you download the video and clip out the bit that I read for you, Iris, you're going to be in at the 9:15 to 9:20, I think I started for you. And clip it out and have your physio watch it just before you guys do your physio and do the work. But getting into alignment is going to make the physio that you need to do way less painful and be way more healing. Good luck to you. Your physio might think I'm a nut bar, but tell her to watch my videos, and she might not think so after a turn or two. Put it together. This is, look, you got everything that you need. So your surgery was a success, and you should totally be able to take this success. This is a harvest card, right? You've got everything that you need. You are in a position right now that you just got to take all this and now just harvest it. So this is how you harvest it. But baby, this, you got to know, Iris, this Six of Swords screams, go with the flow. You can't change anything. Feel your way through it. Things will come together. You got somebody helping you find the place to move to. You might want to get, I don't know how much physical this is, but dude, after the surgery, they're bound to put more effort into finding the place that's going to help you live your best life and release your best spirit. Darling, the alignment will help you find it, feel your way through it. You got it. Wow, cool, great cards. All right, Kathy Peel came in here with the craziest drama. Kathy, remind everybody what your drama is that we're reading for you this morning. Oh, Rayla challenge completed. I don't even know what these challenges are, you guys, but if you know what they are, feel free to complete them. Good morning, Thea. How are you? Good morning. Je suis en ligne. Bonne journée. The subscriptions I was talking about. So you have 2 opportunities to work with me personally. You can hire me for a single private reading. I charge $175 for a full reading, and I actually will go so far as to pull out the I'm brain dead this morning. Pull out my Lenormand cards, and they are way more future predictive. They're fun. Your husband thinks you have a complex. You're physically pretty good. Oh, good. Good. Well, you know what, Iris? Everybody should have a God complex, because you are, and I like to say goddess because I am, right? You read the Bible. You don't even have to get through the first chapter before you learn that God's name is I am. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate it. All right, so we are doing, whose drama are we doing this morning? All right, can I do this way? All right, you want to book a reading with me? How am I going to do this? All right, we're just going to cover this. This is me. This is me, you guys. It's backwards. Of course it is. How do we turn this around? No, that's the share key. Okay, so while I figure out how to turn my camera, mirror my video. It's already mirrored. Can you read this or no? Oh, now you can read it, right? Okay, here. Turn the mirror off, and now you can read this. There you go. All right. So for those of you on YouTube, just look at the top of my screen, and you'll see the address to go to. You guys here on TikTok, go to psychictarot.ca and contact me that way. I have 2 subscriptions. Everything's listed on the psychictarot.ca. If you are dirt poor and you are desperate for a reading, I have a pay-as-you-go. I can arrange barter as well, and you can make me an offer, and if I accept it, bonus. But when you do a pay, the pay-as-you-go is cool, because I call it tarot reader in my pocket on psychictarot.ca, and it's TOTH membership, TOTH. Okay, there's an H missing, but I was only allowed 4 characters. So there you go. TOTH here on TikTok, and either way, we're good to go. Yeah, so you can join that, and you can send me a message, go, oh, I'm feeling like crap, what do I do? And I send you card reading. I pull cards. Sometimes I don't need cards. I just got to tell you to get into alignment, take it, and sometimes just talking to me makes it all the difference in the world to an alignment practice. So here's where we go. All right, Kathy Peel, where did you go? Did Kathy Peel stick around long enough? She did. Oh, yes. All right, so Kathy Peel had asked if somebody had turned on her, and if what turned you in, ratted you out, is that the terminology? What do you kids say today? She tattled on me. Did she tattle on you? She turn on you? Is that the energy I'm looking for here, darling? There we go. Alrighty, Kathy. Alright. How old are you guys? Kathy, how old are you, darling? Because this sounds more like teenage angst than anything else. Did you try the alignment exercise as I was showing it to you? So you were 60. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it didn't show. Can you see it? Oh, there you go. That's the address. Bradsky, perfect there. So you can join it that way, or you can join here on YouTube. If you join Tarot Reader in My Pocket, either way, it's $15 US a month, or, you know, you could do a one shot either way. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, check it out. Good morning, Triva. You only have your data Wi-Fi not working. Oh, dude, take a deep breath. Relax into yourself. What do I got for you? I got 4 swords. Take advantage of the time. Go get off the machine and enjoy your day while you've got no data. Why don't you have data? Just out of curiosity. Good morning. Why don't you have data? Kathy Peel. Oh, 10 of swords, 9 of swords, daggers. Whoa, King of Cups. This is, dude, this is, well, girl, stabbed you. Yeah, no, I would say you believe. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You boot off your neighbor, his power is out. Well, go get off of the internet and enjoy this gorgeous day. And I believe you're in a smoke area, so put a mask on. Go for a nice walk. Go put your feet in the lake. Maybe go for a swim, because holy crap, it is beautiful out here today in spite of the smoke. Kathy, all right, do you have a restraining order, Kathy? Holy cow. Do you have a restraining? Oh my God, you're the one with the power here. Do you have a restraining order against this woman? I would get one. Why do you believe that Melissa would behave in this manner towards you? And who is this King of Cups? She want your husband? She want who's this? Who is this? Who's this King of Cups? Does she want to be you? What is this? Should you end the relationship with the man you are with now? Dude, should you... the answer to every question, she is your son's baby's... Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. And she has made it... She said something to your son that is not true and has jeopardized your ability to spend time with your son. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that what I am looking at? Do. Yes. All right. And where's your son stand in all this crap? Where is your son in all of this, darling? Iris, funny. Thank you. Alrighty. Alright. Who's still watching up there on the YouTube? He still loves her, but she doesn't want him back. Right? He thinks if he just peels, they have 2 kids. Yeah, but he thinks that's enough to bring her back, and she thinks he's abusive, emotionally abusive at the very least, but she ain't coming back. And he is stuck in a situation that is sticking. Does he and the kids live with you, darling? Do you live with him and the kids? Is that... this is crazy energy, dude. No, this is good. Okay. And, all right. Trying to get a power that doesn't belong. Well, the power is the grandkids. Dude. Brad, I don't know if you have grandkids, but dude, until you have grandchildren, it is the most powerful weapon or the most powerful gift that a parent can ever receive. And yeah, so Yeah, but okay. So, all right, Kathy, I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax. Did you do the alignment exercise? I want you to do it right here, right now. I want you to relax into yourself, and we're going to release you. We're going to set you free. And you are going to do this. You got to do this. You're going to do this for you because it is the most important thing you can possibly do. And you are going to walk away from this negativity, and you are still going to have your grandkids. You want this? You're going to work this right now, all right? I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax into yourself. I want you to do this alignment exercise, and I want you to can you feel the light inside of yourself that is you? I want you to say the words. I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax, and I want you to say the words, I am, and I want you to feel where in your middle those words ring a bell of here I am. This is where I am. And if you can feel that, that is what we are looking for right here, right now. You guys take a nice deep breath, relax. No past. I don't want you thinking about the past. I don't want you thinking about your places, your people, your things. None of them exist. I keep a little closet over here if you need to shove all of that into this closet. Shove it in there. I will lock the door and hand you the key. But I want you to relax, and nothing exists but you and my voice. I am. I want you to feel the words, I am. You want to get as physically thought empty as you can possibly get, that the only thought in your mind is I am, and that thought, I am, forces you to become one with your energetic center. Can you feel that light inside you? Kathy Peel and all the rest of you, if you're doing this exercise, I want you to do it here. And if you can feel that light in your center, I want you to type the words I am into the chat, because this is everything, right? As soon as you know how to do this, man, you've got it. This is the only place to live. You got it. All right, Kathy. Now, in this space, I want you to see this mother of your children as her perfection. I want you to see her the way that your son sees her. I want you to see her the way that your grandchildren see her. And I want you to do it. I don't want you to do it in your mind. I want you to do it through here. I want you to feel that emotional state. And can you feel the way that those people feel? And if you can, I want you to give her that boundary. Do you think you can feel that? Practice, Kathy. And that right there is give her all of the honor, all of the power, all of the glory that makes her the boss of anything and everything to do with your son and your children. And she will release any and all anxiety towards you. Give her her perfection emotionally, and you will find this peace, this state of being will remove any anxiety towards her. Can you feel that? Iris, I hope you're doing this exercise, because this is how you cease feeling pain as well. The better you are at this, the less you feel pain. Love you guys. Kathy, alignment. Change how you feel about the daughter of your children. You can't change her. You can't change your situation. Change how you feel about it. And I'm going to put her in capital letters so that if you come back, you know who I was talking about. All right. Who else has got you got major drama going on? These cards are great for major drama. Why do we want major drama? Because it's much more fun to read drama than, oh, is my ex going to come back to me? Which is really kind of sad. I don't have a list, Carrie Ann. Right now I don't have a list. I have to prove to TikTok that I am a real human being. I did it. I thought I missed. Got it. July. What's going on in July, Ninja Mama? I missed that. All right. Can you get in where for July 23rd? Can you get in there for July 23rd? You know these cards hate dates. Not sure if she did it. Not sure if who did it, Kathy. I'm not sure if she did either, but did you do it? Because it's you are the one that's important to do it. Oh, the sentencing is Tuesday. I see. Oh, is the sentencing going to come out? Right now, you've got a date. You've got an hour. Watch this. Let's see what the energies are. King of Cups, clean in-house mother. Oh, goodness. And then the Seven of Cups. Ha! Oh, they're gonna lock. Look at this. Four of Pentacles. They're gonna lock his ass up. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, this looks. Watch this, dude. Would this be crazy? Okay, so Seven of Cups. How long is this? What's been the delay time on this? Watch him ask for another delay. If he's going to ask for another delay, and the judge will go, no, you've asked 3 times already. It's been 2 years. I want you to look up statute of limitations for the incident. Use AI if you have to. And this feels like it's going to get time served. Something. You hold all the cards again still. Something going on here. Let me know what this is. This is Seven of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is going back on time. This is not bringing something. I wouldn't worry about this, dude. You got this in the bag. You already know what the boundaries, the line in the sand is. You're going there full. This is whoever this is already in restitution cleanup mode. This is going to carry a shit ton of weight. Oh, thank you, Bran. All right, Ninja Mama. Stop worrying about the case because it's going to resolve itself. And let me know what it's Tuesday. Like next Tuesday. So you won't be here next Tuesday. Stop worrying case. I'm expecting it to end next week. This should be cool. How is Greg? Greg is doing really, really well. Of course you will send me a message because I need to know. This is my kind of drama. Dude, case will resolve. It feels like resolve, like overdone, now you can move forward kind of energy. Ooh, we'll see what happens. It feels like a restitution thing, though, still. So when I first started reading that question, I said start creating it, turn around, and you'll get that. Yep. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I can't wait to see what the energy is that comes back. All right, who we got going on? All right, I'm gonna pull a reading off of TikTok. No, off of YouTube next. And I got Carrie Ann. Are you still waiting up on YouTube to get a reading, honey? Well, Nixon and I reconcile. Good morning, Sylvia. Hi, Sid. How you doing, Sid? Hey, Bran. Thank you for the likes. Tapping is clapping, you guys. YouTube loves it. All right. You know, I believe... This is interesting. I believe I am at the top of section D. Anybody knows what that means? Don't know. I'm doing really well. Thank you for the roses, Bran. Holly. Dude. How you doing, sweetheart? All right. Carrie Ann. Here we go. I got for you. Oh, dude. This is the Tower card. Everybody hates getting the Tower card. 3 of Wands. And then, oh, the Hope card. You're seeing, what have you got coming together that you're seeing as a complete and total disaster, except it's everything that you wished for, and you have no idea that it is. What's going on for you, Carrie? You want Nixon. You want Nixon back. You thinking getting back with Nixon is what you want, you need, except you've already got everything that you want, everything that you could wish for. Why would you want Nixon back? Carrie Ann, why do you want Nixon back? Dude, you are free. You are in charge. You get to take and choose. Dude, I'm giving you clarity right here, right now. Carrie Ann, I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to relax into yourself, and I want you to get with the program. This is about you. This isn't about him. Have you got kids involved? Because this doesn't look like this is about kids. This looks like this is about you, and you think for some crazy reason that getting back together with him is going to fix everything that went wrong, and he has not changed. He has not changed one lick of a bit. And you have two options. You can go back and you can reconcile with Nixon, or you can move on and live your best life. But you got to decide that you want to move on and be with Nixon in order to live your best life. I'm not going to make that decision for you, but I'll tell you what, as long as you are not in complete and total alignment as you make this decision about living your best life, what are you choosing not to see? What are you not looking at? This is the challenge that I'm bringing to you, darling. This man promises to take care of you, be everything and all that. He promises all of the emotional solidity and balance, but you know deep down that he's the Knight of Cups, and he's not thinking about you. All he's thinking about is what's in that cup, and that cup is way more important than you and your children and your dogs and your plants, because it's his cup. Do you get this? Now, if you don't mind not being what's in his cup, then you can live with this situation, but it's going to take some work, right? You get this? Hey, user, ask yourself these same questions. Get into alignment. Has he changed? Do you care if he's changed? How long has it been? You know, has he actually changed? And I want you to feel the answer here. And if he hasn't changed, then you've got to change. You've got to change how you feel about the negative things that made whatever it was not work. All right, did it work? Was anything working? Was everything working except that one thing? What was this? You know, was there a line in the sand? What is this misconception that you are carrying with you that needs to be realized, brought into clarity, brought into light? Do you feel where I'm pushing you, Carrie Ann? Can you feel how to answer these questions for yourself, darling? And you need to practice, because this is about you. This isn't about Nixon. This isn't about what Nixon can bring to your life. This is about what Carrie Ann can bring to her life. Do you get it? Can you feel where I'm trying to push you here, Carrie Ann? Because then as soon as you've got that power, this becomes you. You go after your best life. You emotionally feed your best life. You choose your best life. You demand nothing less than your best life. Do you get this? And then once you have that, once you know who you are, where you are, when you are, right? Once you live, eat, breathe that I am power, then you communicate it to the world. And ain't nobody, that's where the true healing starts, Carrie Ann. And then once you got that healing, then you just go with the flow. You stay out of your head and put an end to all negativity that ever existed for you. And you choose your best life by choosing your personal best emotions. And then you feed that personal best emotion back to the world and see only that personal best emotion looking back. Because, babe, this physical solidity, hi darling, this physical solidity is all that really, really, truly exists. And you got to become one with this, right? Write your story. You are a creator, and the devil's in the details. Feel your way through the details. Wow. Look at your best life. Do you practice law of attraction, Carrie Ann? What do you practice? Because this is going to click for you so fast. Alignment and choose your best life, right? And I'm not going to tell you what to do about Nixon, honey, but I'm pretty sure that if you were completely, utterly, totally in alignment, and his, you know, if his cup is, because he's a workaholic and you're second, your kids are second, and everything else is second, that may be okay until he kills himself, because workaholics tend to do that. But the second you get into alignment, there and only there can you choose to live your best life. To get this? Good morning, Mar. How you doing? Alignment, and then choose whether you want Nixon back. Come back and let me know what you choose, Carrie Ann. But do this for a week. Don't make any decision. Do the alignment practice every hour, on the hour, for a week, and then come back and make the decision after you've practiced being in alignment for a while. All right. Mar just came in. We got to get Mar on the list. Treva, you still here, or did you get the hell off? And who else do I have that's on the top list before I lose anybody? Choose your best life. This is too easy, you guys. Only takes 2 seconds, right? See your best self, be your best self, and then only see everybody else's best selves. I am doing great, you guys. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Woo-hoo. Okay, here we go. Mar. Now, Mar's a member of Toth, so Mar gets on the list. And so is Treva, but Treva I told to get off of here and go jump in the lake, literally. If you are a water sprite, you guys, the best healing you can possibly get out of your existence is by diving into a lake. And if you can't dive, jump in. And if you can't jump in, well, walk in quickly. And there's Peter. Hey, Peter! He's got a car collection of some of the most beautiful vehicles around here. Mr. Olympus, Jennifer, seriously, I can introduce you. And he's older than I am, so I don't think you have to worry about him being a love interest. But he'd make a great coach. All right, Mar. Let's see what we can do for you. All right, we are here reading I am reading here until noon today, you guys. It is currently, what time is it? It is 10 o'clock, so you got another 2 hours to go. And, yeah, magical. All you need is patience. You can jump the queue, although there isn't a queue. You can get a guaranteed, absolutely, right here, right now reading if you are a Toth membership. Otherwise, we just can. And, you know, the more drama you bring to the table, the more interesting it is. Hello, Maxine Tusoy. You could get a paid reading by joining Tarot Reader in My Pocket at psychictarot.ca. Oh, did I do that backwards? Psychictarot.ca. Or you can be patient. I am here until noon today. And it is 10 a.m. where I am, so we'll see how that goes. Mar, I got out of the gate. Devil's in the details. This is the devil card. The devil comes into play when there is a question of control going on. So you're in a position where you want more control, you don't have enough control, or you've got too much control and you want less control. I don't know which it is yet, but you want this. Are we talking? These are mom cards. Are you going through custody issues with an ex by some bizarre chance? Mar, what is this? Let's get the meat suit issues out of the way, and I can focus you into powering down that drama. What is this? What is this? Your devil's in the details. You want to be stronger. You want to make more money. You want a better family. You want more solidity. Right? And then I get the mom card. So what do you need to create to bring this in, right? Are you artistic? Do you have your own business? What do you need to create yourself? This is the mom card. In order, and this was first. There. What do you need to? Where's this solidity gonna come from, Mar? Is this just purely your alignment? Live in the space, be in the space. That is an artist. Look at that. Okay. All right. And the art, this is how you make your money. Are you a full-time artist, Mar? Are you a full-time artist? So this is about how you make your money. And you're not a full-time, you would like to be a full-time artist. Or you believe you're good enough. You would like to be, you want to be a full-time artist? Or you don't? Yes, you would. And so, what city are you in, darling? But you're afraid nobody's gonna like your art, you little chicken shit. Look at this. Pardon me, TikTok, I am sweary. You're in Pittsburgh, dude. Pittsburgh, dude. I want you to pick up your AI and I want you to go Pittsburgh Craft Markets. And I want you to find the cheapest one you can find. I want you to go out there and I want you to hang up a booth with a bunch of your pictures and price them at the price that you would that you think you deserve. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at each one of those paintings and I want you to decide how much you as an artist, as a paid artist, is going to make. Here, now you're going to get business, artisan business information. Here's how you're going to price your art piece, dude. This is a win-win. This is so cool. You are going to look at the piece of art and you are going to say, okay, it took me this amount of time to create that piece of art. And if we are talking with repro type art where the first one took the biggest amount of time and after that there's zip, 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 it's irrelevant. All of the time it took to make that first piece. Add into that time and make sure your time is worth a living wage. Okay, so if it took you 100 hours to make your first piece, that should be your start line for the original. Okay, after that you can sell the little ones for like a piece of that. But if it's an original piece, it should be your full time. All right, I have seen so many artisans come to the table failing miserably to tell the world that their time is valuable and they give their art pieces away. Why? Because you think you're competing with Amazon. You think you're competing with Walmart, and you're not. You are competing for the people. You're not competing. You're not selling to the people that are on welfare. You are not selling to the people who are living at the bottom. You're selling to the middle class people who want your artwork to make them feel better, who want your emotional work to make their life better. They want to put your guga in their existence because it makes them feel good, or it makes them feel whatever it is that they make them feel when they are looking at your work or touching or eating or whatever your artwork happens to be. You guys, it's the same advice. So you take that, that's your total thing to get in there, and then you price it accordingly. Everything that went in there, and don't miss anything. And then the next thing you do is you go on to the BDC Canada website, which is the Business Development Bank of Canada, the Canada Development, I think CD, I don't know, BDC, and look up business plan template and fill in the blanks. Easy peasy. And start doing this. But dude, this is the energy. Get the hell out of your head and do it. Try it. Cost you $30 to do a cheap market, okay? And you go spend Saturday. If you're anywhere near me, between Montreal and Ottawa, there's a craft food market in Hudson, Quebec, every Sunday, and it's cheap, and you can go for one day to a lot of these markets, set up, and they'll tell you ahead of time what you got to do. And especially if you're in Canada right now, you guys, if you're thinking you want to start this sort of thing, I have never seen a better time for local Canadian artisans of any sort to jump into the market. Let me give you a shove off a cliff. But Mar, go do a market and let people out there, really, if you've got a piece and it's priced at $250 and it costs you $30 to do the market, all of your costs are covered. You only need to sell one piece, you made your day. What if you sell 3? What if you sell 5? You know what I mean? Let the universe bring it to you. It's a win-win for everybody. Great timing. Do a market. You come back here, let me know that you've at least registered for a market next week. Or at least do the research, do the business plan at the very, very least. and go after this, because this is you could easily do this for a living. All right. Excellent. Hey, Quinn Elsa, I haven't seen you in forever. All right, who we got? Who else do we have in here from Toth? I told Treva to go jump in a lake, and I'm sure she did because she hasn't responded. And I was quite specific. I said go jump in the lake, meaning what I believe is Lake Ontario. It might be, she might be up above the falls. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe she's on the Niagara Escarpment. I'm not sure. Anyway, her water flows down past my water. My water flows into the same water that her water flows into. Ha ha ha. I love that. All right, where are we? No more Toths sitting here. All right. Who we got? Whoa! Who's got trauma going? You guys dropped a card. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Dude, get into alignment and emotionally choose what's going to be in your cup. This is the way to your best life. Be the Knight of Cups in the sense that you're going to choose what's in your cup, but be a good Knight of Cups and share what's in your cup with the entire world so that the world becomes a better place. Alignment is the best thing you could do for yourself. It is your harvest. It is your bounty. And it is here for you all day, every day. You just got to ask for it. You know, if you're a religious sort, you read all these Bibles and the Quran and the Book of the Dead and the, what else have I read? The Bhagavad Gita. And you read, you even read the Book of Mormon, dude. They all say the exact same thing. Get into oneness with God. And what is God? Well, it depends on who you are. I went looking for a God outside of myself, and the only thing I found was me. And when I found me, I found infinite cosmic power, itty bitty living space. And when I let that me become the power center of my existence, I started living my best life. And these cards were the words that taught me how to do that. And so I use these cards to teach you guys how to do that. You could do this. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do any of this stuff. You can listen to voices. There are lots of voices out there. Eckhart Tolle teaches the same sort of thing. Mooji, Mooji, on YouTube. He's brilliant. He's this old Jamaican guy. He'll teach you how to get empty. Abraham Hicks, brilliant woman. Her voice changes. There's there's all kinds of voices out there. Course in Miracles is the quickest way through this. Gary Renard, Disappearance of the Universe, great book. You can get this. You can pull this solidity in and you choose your best life. Literally choose your best life. All right. Who else can I read for this morning? Queen Elsa. I haven't read for you in forever. Let's see if we can get you on here this morning. Alrighty. Liking the live. Tapping is clapping, you guys. I don't know how. I guess you like the live on YouTube. I don't know if you can like the live more than once, but who knows? Quinn Elsa. Let's see what we can get for you this morning. Are you still here, Quinn? Quinn Elsa, where are you, darling? Tapping is clapping, my friends. There you are. Good. All right. Queen Elsa. Ooh. King of Pentacles. You looking for work? Did you just get a new... Is this a boss? Or is this your father? Darling. It's crazy. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And then there's a gap with a woman. What's going on? Is this about work? This is money. Or is this physical solidity? What am I seeing here? So I've got a physical power imbalance, right? It's almost like there is something that you want to be, want to have. and there's an essence of somebody helping you create it. Do you know what I'm looking at here? There is this, very often I would see this either as a boss. This could be a medical, physical solidity, physical thing coming together. But there's a very definitive power imbalance between the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, which I'm assuming is you, my darling. But the two together create this abundance and bounty of everything that you want. All you have to do is make it happen. Take a chance, take a chance. Take a chance on you is a great idea. What is we looking at here? And then I get the courage card, a little bit of research, a little bit of study. All of this screams of getting into alignment and choosing your best life, creating your best life, writing. Is this a surgery at this point? What's going on here? What is this physicality? Is this financial? Medical virtual administration. Alright. So yeah, get into alignment. Do this. Brilliant. Brilliant. Do it. Your boss is supportive. You've got some courses you've got to take. Sign up for them. Take these courses. This is brilliant. This gives you more solidity. It gives you a better future. It gives you a little bit of education, a little bit of study. You could probably do this part-time. It's not a big deal. You just got to be brave enough to sign up for it. Live your best life, Queen Elsa. Go close this gap, all right? Go make this happen. Sign up. Is your boss on board? Because bosses can use them as if you're planning on sticking around and staying with this boss that you're working with, darling. Bosses can claim your education fees as a tax deduction against their business income, and it improves their better line because it makes you a better employee if they have that sort of ability to bring that to the table. Is that what I'm looking at? Boss can help pay for it. You're planning to leave. Why do you want to leave? Just out of curiosity. How are you going to pay for your courses? Because I see there's a very definitive course here. How are you going to pay to create this future? Because you got to pay for the courses. You've got to live while you're doing the courses. Whereas you seem to be in a position of solidity where you are now. Can you not do both at the same time, darling? You're saving up for that before leaving. All right. Why don't you have a chat with your boss and see if you can do... Why don't you do the courses? Can you not do the course? Can you not do some of the courses part-time? Have you spoken to an advisor? Maybe that's what the King of Pentacles is. Have you spoken to a course advisor about the path to get you where you want to go here? Bosses can help, and so can course advisors. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Da. Then here's what I would do. I would find out what all of the courses, talk to a course advisor at whatever school it is that offers the courses that this is minimal research, dude. This is so tiny. Most of this is working with what you've already got and moving forward. All you got to do is brave enough to create this and take a chance across the board, right? This is it. So you might find that you can do all of these courses part-time. They fit in, and your boss will like arrange around. Look at this. The boss here, the solidity, the future, you being all about that, a bag of chips. Do you hate the job that you have, or do you just want the better job, right? But I would use what you've got. Bird in the hand is worth two in a bush, sweetheart. Right? Do the research. Talk to a course advisor, and I would talk to your boss. Take a chance. I always hear Abbas, take a chance, Bradsky. You want a better job and better pay. Have you spoke it right? And you talk to your boss and you tell him, but don't talk to your boss yet. Go talk to a course advisor. Find out what you need to do to become and get what you talked about, improving your job, improving your pay. And then once you, right, and the workload is too much, right? So talk to the course advisor. They may have a work stream as well for the courses. And especially if you are in Canada, many provinces right now have financial support and health, especially if you are in the medical field. I don't know if your course pathway includes any of those study plans, but go talk to the school that can help you move forward, and then you'll have more information about where you need to be and what you can do. But dude, take a chance on you. If you don't better you, who will, right? If you don't do what you can do to move forward and make your life better, who's going to do it for you? Ain't nobody going to do it for you. All right. We got Maxine. Are you still waiting up there on YouTube, darling? I would look into it, dude. And I wouldn't be too surprised. Bradsky, oh, you're welcome, Quinelsa, darling. Maxine, are you still up there on TikTok, on YouTube? Maxine Tusoy. Tusoy. How do you pronounce your name? Do. Oh, thank you, Quinelsa. Nice of you to come in this morning. This makes me crazy. Grand Hole, 6 people. 6 people. I get the best drama in here, you guys. Come on in off the TikTok YouTube page. Come on in. Maybe at 11:30 I start doing rapid fire, and I throw cards at you so fast, make your head spin. Maxine, I know I've got a 10-second delay up there on YouTube, but are you still there? I don't think Maxine stuck around, although they said they were going to. That's unfortunate. They're my #1 fan on YouTube this morning. All right. No, well, if anybody up there is on YouTube, say hello and we'll bring you in. Maxine, drop out. Oh, it's unfortunate. All right. Who? You don't know if your comment is still there. I don't know if your comment is still there either, Bailey. Haley Bailey. That's a heck of a name, darling. Alrighty. Oh, Cindy, you're in Alberta. Oh my gosh. I hope you are not under any of those recent rim storms that came through last night. Holy crowley. No, Haley Bailey, I don't see your message. Bradsky, darling, do I need a reading for you this morning? Bradsky, can we read cards for you? All right, you guys, Bradsky is a night DJ. He's a DJ. Got a great, fun show if you like listening to South of the Border. Unfortunately, he is on medical pale. If the Haley Bailey, I am here until noon. So if you are patient, you can absolutely get a reading. If you are impatient, you will do as Maxine did and drop out, which is a total waste of, a good minute. So we don't appreciate that. Guys, stick around if you want a reading. The longer you stick around, the better chances are you will get read for. All right. Bradsky. Do. All right, DJ. Oh, creativity, putting it together, go with the flow. Oh, but you're afraid. What are you afraid of? Did you talk to you got a boss that you talked to? Create your happiness, joy, and happiness, joy. Look at this. I got amazing freaking cards for you, Bradsky. You just got to get your head out of your arse and stop being so afraid. 3 of Swords. You got to put creatively put an ending to, what do you got to end here? Okay. So the, There's an ending. How do you become the boss? Can you become the boss? How does this happen? What am I looking at? Brad, oh my gosh. Look at you. You just want to spin records, but you can't get out of the headaches, the headaches. Can you spin records during the day? We had this conversation last week. Can you spin those records during the day? How do you spin those records during the day? You talk to somebody in the Northern Hemisphere and you get them to pick you up. You get syndicated in the Northern Hemisphere and then you're working during the day. Have you had a conversation with somebody that you can spin records for, that you can spin records during your day? And you know, I don't need you to move, honey. I just need you to find this boss. And here he is again. Look at this. This guy needs a DJ, needs a good one, and you've got your own following that comes with you. Can you syndicate yourself? Can you know, there's something here. You just got to get out of your head and don't let your head block you. Get into alignment. Feel your way through this. And dude, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. How do you get, I don't even know how to get out. How do you let the world know that you as night DJ are available? And oh look, I come with a following, right? You've got credit rate. You guys, you don't call them credit ratings. You call them, I don't know what ratings you call them, but I mean, you are rated against other DJ shows, and you got to communicate this. You got to tell people how fantastic your show is, how music you need these are, I got sampling happening here, right? This is, you need audition tapes. Dude, you need audition tapes. Take advantage of your connections and make audition tapes. Stay out of your head, go with the flow. Feel your way through this. Demos are being done as we speak. All right. And then, dude, you get them out there. And look at this. Look at you bringing, and this is, look at you moving forward, bringing what you need and nothing else. And oh, by the way, you're bringing some shit with you. Okay. So yeah, you're bringing shit. You cannot physically be in person. You are broadcasting from your own studio. Do you have your own studio yet? Dude, this is the physical 10. This is the you need a studio. You need a decent freaking mic. You probably need lighting at home. You do have your own studio. Dude, you're halfway there. What are you missing? Do you have your business plan? You need your business plan. Canada's Business Development Corporation has the business plan template. All you got to do is fill it in, and you're good to go. You got the financial investment. Do you have a backer to help you pay for demos until you find this? Because this is, look at you spinning discs, just taking a chance. This is you. You're gonna run into no's, but you're gonna hit so many no's that you are gonna find what you are looking for. Stay focused. Clean house. Make sure that make sure your demos are perfect. Make sure your existence works for you. You're the boss. This seems like this feels like syndication. Totally feels like syndication, right? You just gotta get the podcast, get the radio show going. Dude, do it on, do I go live on Twitch and stream your tunes? There you go. I don't know how that works. Ustream does multiple streams at the same time. I haven't looked at it because I'm not interested in paying anybody anything at the moment to stream, because me putting money out there doesn't provide the service that I would like. And frankly, I don't know how many streams I could possibly deal with at the same time right now. Just doing 2 seems to be an issue. But it screams of syndication, babe. I don't know how that works. King of Pentacles says talk to your existing studio and see if, maybe are they part of a network? Do they have anything other than tools to help you syndicate, move forward? There's something with the existing boss that helps you with the jumping off place. Anyway, look into that. Alrighty. Woo! Get syndicated, babe. Oh, Oh, I love these cards. Hey, who else can I read for this morning? You guys. Ooh, Bradsky's gonna get famous. Well, maybe not famous. No independent community, but there's contacts. Well, there you go. Maybe. Ooh, see, maybe feel your way through this, dude. Maybe this is working with other people who are spinning discs. Do you guys have a union down there? Maybe I'm seeing union as opposed to syndicate. I'm hearing syndication. But it could be maybe you need an independent community down there. Do you have the organization skills to put together such a community? Bradsky, get into alignment. Feel your way through this. But this is all open for you, dude. I love these cards. These are the Thoth Tarot, you guys. I found the first deck of these that I started reading with when I was 17. And neighbors are on vacation. All right, who else can I read for this morning? All right, Maxine did not pop back up on YouTube. All right, we are going to... Who else has been... Who's been sitting here longest this morning, you guys? Who have I not read for yet? Hello. Desiree, Ailey, who got in here first this morning? Good morning. You can go in there. I'm online. I'm not available.
No problem. Thank you.
Holly. Looks like Holly has been in here the longest this morning, huh? All right, you guys. I'm gonna teach you a little something quick about a little thing while I'm gonna fill my cup for a second here, if you don't mind, Holly. And then we'll read for you. I'm wearing a white dress, and of course, it'll be the perfect day to get coffee all over my dress, wouldn't it? So we're gonna try and do this without spilling this. All patience is your friend, you guys. I am here until noon today. It is currently 10:37 Eastern time, so I've got a good, 40 minutes or so to read. And then at 11:30, I will start doing rapid fire, and we'll see how many questions we can get in before noon. Big truck. Aw, thank you. All right, Holly, how you doing? Dude, Nova Scotia has been having some crazy-ass stuff happening lately, you guys. You was meant to randomly end up on my live today. You're stoked I found you. Well, I'm glad you found me too. Guys, I practice law of attraction. I practice A Course in Miracles. I practice base quantum physics. I use a Qigong practice to practice Chan Chuan. And I probably pronounced that wrong. I have a friend who's teaching me Chinese enunciation, and I don't get to see her often enough. But there you go. And basically round it all up and be a happy dog. Dude, happy dog. Happy dog. That's all you gotta do. Just settle into yourself and be a happy dog. All right. Do. All right. And just be aware. All right, well, hang in there, Bren. If it's just a general single card, then if you're still here at 11:30, then that is going to be the quickest way to get a single card. But here we go. Holly, let's see what we got going on. Eight of Pentacles. This is building. This is working. I love the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Apprentice card. And this is hard. This is the hard work. This is the stuff that you have to do in order to create the harvest. And look at the middle card, the Seven of Pentacles. This is you doing what you need to do to pull it together. Things are coming together for you. Look at this. And here is still you on the edge of going, all right, I'm taking all this and I'm going. But you're afraid how he is going to react to it. Is that what I'm looking at here? And so you're just biding your time, hoping, wishing, praying, waiting. Is that what I'm looking at here, Holly? You waiting for somebody to change? You waiting for something different to happen. Is that the energy I'm looking at here? But the building and the growing and the creating is coming together for you. Do you feel that? Life has thrown life. That's what life does, Holly. You are here to make lemonade. Do you get this? Life is always going to throw. If the issue is that you'll notice, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He had a bar. Oh, honey, that's why so many pentacles. Ouch. All right. Okay. And dude, is this rehab? Is he being forced? Have a great day, fellas. Is this a rehab? Is this a forced rehab? Or is he on board for a rehab? What are we looking at? What is the Three of Wands? Your daughter's... Oh, that's great. That helps. Okay. And have you... All right. So your daughter has come. Did she bring her kids with her? A bus hit him. Sweet Jesus. And you're afraid he's... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. How close to kicking is he? Holy crowley. Oh, my God. Is he in intensive care? What are we looking at? You're afraid. I've got, Jesus. Is he... How bad is this, darling? Oh, Holly. Dude, I feel horrible that you're going through this all by yourselves over there. Is he at home? You guys are in Canada, right? Please tell me you're in Canada. Jesus, the last thing you need living in the States, you guys, is to get hit by a bus. Not as bad as it could be. Okay, so he's not terminal is what you're saying. He's just... He gonna be in hospital for a little while? Is he still in hospital? Is that what I'm looking at? And you kind of don't want... He's home and you're in the States. Are you guys on Medicaid? Oh, honey. Did you have insurance? He's at home. Dude. You're at home. Did you have insurance? Oh my, watch this, no insurance. Oh, honey, you do? Oh, thank God you have insurance, so this would be way worse. All right, so what is this release? What is this escape? Okay, so one thing I'm getting here, I'm getting an essence of guilt, because I've kind of got the idea that part of you is thinking, you know, if you died, we would have been better off. And I want you to drop that essence. I want you to take that and go, no, I want my husband. I love my husband. I want to keep my husband. And if that's not true, you need to get into alignment and remove both thoughts and figure out. You need to, I say figure out, but I don't want you figuring out anything. I want you feeling your way through this situation, because life is going to throw you lemons. Miss America. Yeah. All right. So here's the good news. He's going to get better. Big trucks. Hate big trucks. All right. So everything was growing great. Everything was working. Everything's coming together. Then he gets hit by the bus. He's home now and he's doing better. And now the question is, how do you move forward? What is next? And I want you to feel, I want you to get into alignment, Holly, and I want you to feel this question. What is next for us? How do I bring us forward in wholeness and completeness? And this is going to come into play. And because his kids, he needs to have a say. And you're afraid of how it's gonna go because you don't have all the information yet, right? Is that what I'm looking at? This is the Hanged Man. So you are in almost, it feels like an almost perpetual state of, oh my God, we've got to wait and see. Is it that bad? Has he got to go through rehab in order to be able to walk again? Does this slow down your ability to be all that and a bag of chips and become who you have been becoming, because now you have to take care of him, and he is still the same old guy he always was, and now the distance is even harder to move into. That gap is even harder to close. Devil's in the details. What am I looking at here? Holy honey. Oh boy, you need to get into alignment and feel your way, but ultimately you cannot let, if you were in a position of taking a next step, taking a new pathway, you cannot let the bus accident stop that, change that. The bus, this is actually, you're just trying to hang in there. Well, I need you to get into alignment, because not only do you need to hang in there, it looks like the bus company is going to try and buy you out here, and you know what, this could end up actually being kind of the best thing to happen to your family in the strangest of sense, because this is a win-win for everybody. You've just got to decide how to hold it together, and this is temporary. I'm not seeing stress of I'm not seeing the stress of pentacles. I'm seeing psychological stress. I'm seeing emotional stress. Do you get this? Is this what I'm looking at? You are getting emotional stress. You are getting psychological stress, but you are not getting financial stress. Is this true? Oh, good. Right? So this is literally, you've been put in a position of going, yeah, okay, so suddenly you're in a position where you can't exactly move forward and do what you wanted to do, because now there's this is your husband. You can't just, the guy got hit by a bus. What? Were you gonna move forward? Were you gonna work it out together? That's obviously up in the air, because you can't very well divorce a guy immediately after getting whacked by a bus now, can you? So this gives you a little bit of time, right? So this gives you a little bit more practice of getting into alignment and seeing the entire situation for what it really, really is, Holly. Financially, you're in a situation, your insurance is going to take care of most everything, I hope. And everything right now is sort of stable. We're moving forward. We are in a stable position. Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel? And if you can't, can you see the light at the end of today? And you really only got to go that far. Can you feel your way to find the light in the insanity, Holly? Look in and look. Hey, maybe this is the bottom line. Maybe this is the hitting bottom that Buddy needs in order to change, right? But this is the way that the universe puts you personally into the position, Holly, of live it day by day. If you can do it minute by minute, even better, right? If you look, you're right here, right now, and go, okay, I feel like crap. I'm having a bad day. How can I make myself better right here, right now? You take a nice deep breath. You get into alignment and you go, I am Holly. And you say those words over and over again until you feel the whole complete self that you are. Can you do that right now, Holly? I want you to feel that I am, and I want you to bring it out right here, right now, because that is your solution. You cannot change your circumstances at the moment because you just can't. So whether you were moving forward or moving apart, that's entirely irrelevant right now. So how you gonna live with right here, right now, and this is how. You get it? You're gonna pull it in. You're gonna pull that power. And the more you can teach everybody else in this situation to do that, the better. And go moment by moment and find the silver lining in the moment, right? Where's the silver lining? Well, you know, you may have been in a point of looking at whether or not you were going to move forward or move apart or whatever you were going to do before, but things have changed. Well, now you got lemons. Now you got to like make lemonade, right? And you know, some people are going to make margaritas. I highly don't recommend that, but if you can avoid the margarita loop, maybe that is the silver lining. I don't know, but feel there's a silver lining in every moment. Every moment. Darling. All right. Okay. And I don't believe, and listen, if you need a GoFundMe to help with expenses and whatnot, don't be afraid to put one together to get into alignment. It is Ellie. It is peace for your existence. It is, you get into that centering, find that peace, live that peace. That peace will give you your best life, because life is gonna hand you lemons on the daily, and you have two options. You can make margaritas, or you can make lemonade, or you can have lemons. And frankly, I recommend lemonade or margaritas, depending on how it goes, right? But some people can't do margaritas because margaritas are a problem for them. You know. All right. Who else we got in there? Who else has been hanging in there for a while? A little bit of patience. See you guys. Who have I not read? Bren, are you still hanging out here this morning? We are 11 o'clock, you guys. So I've got another couple of in-depth kind of readings here. Bren, there you are, darling. All right, let's see what we can do for you this morning. All right, tapping is clapping, you guys. If you want to get bumped up, you want a guaranteed reading from me this morning, you will join either my Talk membership here on TikTok or Tarot Reader in my pocket via, am I doing this right? No, the other way, psychictarot.ca. And otherwise, I'm here until noon. There we go. It'll cost you $15 US, just so as you know. Good morning. See, there, and Amanda pops up. All right, we'll get you on the list. Amanda B, good to see you. All righty. All right, Bren, here we go. Seven of Swords. Why are you living in a Seven of Swords? This is painful. This is icky. This is yucky. And then it's followed by a Tower. So this... Oh, get the hell... Oh, you got to put it... Oh, dude. Bren, what am I looking at here? What do you need to put an end to? And celebrate your challenge to move forward. Get gone. Why are... What? I don't know what situation this is. But you need to take whatever this is and get rid of this, because it's doing you no good. And this is going after, this is going after your best life. And your best life, this is your shadow card. This is the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords, man. It's over. This is done. You can't get deader than dead. This is beating a dead horse. Now go celebrate. Right? What am I looking at? Because this is your life's challenge. You've created a situation where your life is calling to you. It wants you to live your best life. And this, you just got to choose. You just got to be brave enough to make this happen. And part of it is just going with the flow, feeling your way through it, staying the hell out of your head. You own all the power, all the tools, everything you need. You just got to take a chance on you. And, you know, shine a light. Look at what you're not seeing. Take all of the crap that you're carrying with you, throw it away, get into alignment, and commit to creating your best life, dude. And this is where you get your joy, your happiness, your bliss. This is oh man, this is total legacy. Look at this. Just don't worry about how it's gonna happen. Just make it happen. Is this a surgery, dude? Are you looking at, is this, dude, this reeks of having been told that if you don't physically change your life, you are going to die. Now, fix your life. Is this a surgery you have been offered? Or is this just an aggressive physical plan of some sort? What am I looking at here? Oh my God, Bren, what is this? This physiotherapy of some point. This is hard work. This is, you got to put in the effort, the energy to make this happen, because nobody else can do this for you. What am I looking at here, darling? Bren, what are we looking at? Is Bren still even here? Or Bren is typing me a story. Do. You don't know what I'm looking at. You practice law of attraction, Bren. Go back to the first 3 cards. You don't know. If you know how to get into alignment, you have an issue with your older son. No, you don't. Where does your older son live in your house? Does your older son live in your house? How old is your son? That's the next question. How old is your son? Let's start there. He lives in your house. How old is he? This is. He's 36. And how long has he been living in your house? Does he have physical inabilities that keep him from living his best life? He's had medical issues for just over a year. And how's he doing? He needs to get up on his own feet. He needs to fight for his future. You can't create his future for him. He needs to create it. Why isn't he in, like, he's good now. He's good now, but your fear is that whatever went wrong is going to come back. He's putting a strain on your health. He is. Well, it's more on her state of mind than her health. But it's because your greater fear is that whatever his health issue was is going to come back. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that what I'm looking at, Bren? You want your space back, but you won't tell him, get out of here, because your greater fear is that... All right, here, dude, look at this. He is... Does he do anything or not do anything that makes you think that he is not fighting to actually come back from whatever those health issues were? Yes or no? Is he not fighting for what he wants and he needs, which is his health and his future? Is he fighting for it? Are you going to have to say yes again if he is fighting for it, Bren? And no if he's not fighting for it. He is fighting. Okay, so stop this. You being afraid for his good health. You telling the universe, I want him to be sick. Do you see this? This is the energy that you are giving him. He's over there fighting to live his best life and his best healing and to get back on his feet and go where he's going, and your fear is dragging him down. Do you get this? Do you get that you are holding him in imperfection, holding him in illness? You are creating imperfection and illness for him. Do you get this? And now that you know, I want you to stop worrying about him. I want you to get into alignment. And I want you to see him in his absolute perfection. Can you do that? And I don't want you to see him as sick. I don't want you to see him as damaged. I want you to see him standing in front of you in the absolute perfection that he was at the very moment that you first laid eyes on him. Assuming you did not have birth issues with the boy. Can you do that, Bren? And that is how you are gonna help him. To French River. Oh, that's a great idea, Treva. Chateau Vaudreuil is probably your best bet unless you go to Gallant, Gallant, which is here in town. It's going to cost you some coin, dude. See him in his perfection. And only see him. And if you see him, you feel pity, you feel anxiety, you feel anything towards him that recognizes his illness in any way, you do this alignment exercise. You get into yourself. You bring him into your visual acuity in his absolute perfection and leave him there. I'm seeing a wiggly little pink baby, dude. He's in French River. Where the heck is French River, dude? I'll have to look that up after. All right, do that. Bren. Amanda, darling. Oh, Treva, I don't even need my cards to push you towards doing that, man. That just feels like so right. Good luck to you. And stay in alignment. Now go jump in the river. Literally. Amanda B. Are you still here, honey? You are indeed. Here we go. 8 of Wands. Look at that. Just looking at the time. Oh, I got plenty of time, you guys. It's only like just after 11. 8 of Wands, followed by the Chariot. Followed by the King of Swords. Is this about a marriage or a job or a partnership? What am I looking at? He bought his house in French River. I see. How do I see it going? Ooh. I thought you were on limit. Did you get your Wi-Fi back? Push, push. Realigning themselves. You actively, you choose to realign. You choose to be your perfection. You're not sure what it's about yet. Oh. All right. So I want you to take a nice. All right. So here's how you change your realignment, you guys. So everybody, here's the exercise right here. Here's how the exercise goes. I want you to take a nice deep breath. And I want you to relax into yourself. This may be easier if you are looking at something that just inspires you and is beautiful. It may be easier if you're submerged in water. It may be that you're looking at flowers or smelling scent or touching something soft and lovely that helps you. All right? Oh, Treva, we will see. That might be the paperwork that I was telling you that you needed to look into. This is going to be perfect. All right. So, Amanda, I want you to settle into yourself and I want you to feel all of that power of self. And I want you to feel the idea of what can I put together? What can I creatively manage to put together that will work for this guy? And this is the guy who's driving the horses. This is the one that is... He bought a fourplex with a garage to make another apartment. Ooh, that's going to be fun to go after, Treva. I love it. All right, Amanda B. Who is this? Is this a boss? Is this somebody who can financially support your creative call? What is this? Do you know what we're looking for here? Oh, geez. Treva, I wish to God I had gone to law school in Ontario because I'd be working directly with you. That looks like fun to go after. It looks like a Murdoch mystery almost. All right, Amanda, what is this? Who is this? Are you still here? Oh, you don't have a financially... Oh, okay. But you have a boyfriend. Do you currently have a boyfriend? And you would like him to be financially stable. I see. This is the problem. All right. But he'd like to marry you. You're looking at marrying this financially unstable dude. He looks a little bit older than you, is that right? But the sun rises and sets on his horse. She thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He keeps saying no because you keep saying no because he's not financially stable. He's older, but he's not financially. Why isn't he? How much older? Why is Big Daddy not stable? Why is he trying to create a business? Is that what's going on? And the business is just not financially stable yet? What's going on there? Why is this older fella not as financially stable as he ought to be? Oh, he's 61 and he's not financially stable, but he would like you to marry him. And you have to put more energy into the give and take. Does he want your money? Do you care about the money? Why do you care if he's financially stable? He's made some bad life decisions. So why are you with him? Why does the sun rise and set on him, Amanda? I feel like Madik says, I've just come into the live and I feel like you are literally describing my partner. Well, dude, feel your way through these questions I am asking Amanda, darling, because if this is your life too, I need you to look at it. How does him being your partner cease to, is he a drug user, Amanda? Why am I getting the king of, which king is this that I got for him? Is it King of Swords? He's an occasional drug user. So, does he occasionally use needles? Is it needle drug use? Is that the issue? And that's where the fear of instability comes from? It's not needles. But he gets mean when he's using drugs. Is that what I'm seeing? And you don't want him using drugs. Is that what it is? It causes you pain to watch him do that. Oh, and he drinks. But when he's drinking and when he's drugging, he's abusive, yeah? Otherwise, he's an absolute Prince Charming. All right, so you have two options, darling. And here's where here's your beautiful ones, verbally and emotionally, but not physically. All right. Well, I'll tell you this from personal experience: verbal abuse is just as bad, sometimes worse than physical abuse, and the same with emotional abuse. Okay, it's still abuse. I haven't got a Queen of Swords here. I don't have you laying down boundaries. I don't have you saying no. I have you going after your best life. And you want to have your best life with this guy involved. Except you're putting boundaries. You're putting limitations on the universe. And you're saying, well, I want this guy to be different. He's not going to change. Do you get this, Amanda? Do you realize that who he is right now, no matter what you want, no matter what you desire, no matter what you feel, he will not change on behalf of your emotion. He can only and will only change for himself. Do you get this? Can you feel the truth? And can you feel, I want you to feel where the truth of these thoughts are coming from. And I want you to feel this. You wish it could be different, but you can know he can only change for himself. Okay. So Amanda, when he is, when you see him, when you think about him, how do you picture him? You picture him clean and sober and sane and kind and delicate. Or do you see the tyrant that he is when he's drinking? And this is the simple change that you can make. If you can get into alignment with yourself and see him for the perfection that he is inside of him, right? And you can be comfortable and stay only seeing that side of him, no matter how drugged, right? This piece. Have you got a safe place to go when he decides he's going out on his bender? Do you have a safe place to go? Yes. Okay. And do you take advantage of it? Do you go, yeah, okay, well, if you're going to drink and you're going to do drugs, that's cool, but I'm out of here. I'm going to my safe place. Is that what you do? Because this is, you could do this. I mean, if you can get comfortable and really, really keep yourself away from, it's just like Beauty and the Beast, right? He's going to be a beast once a month or once every 3 weeks or once a week, however often. And you have a safe place to go, and the rest of the time, he's brilliant. Oh, sometimes you feel, oh, I would stop that. You are not his mother. You are not his keeper. This is for him to take care of. I want you to, anytime that, oh, I need to babysit, is because you are seeing him in his imperfection. And what I want you to do at that time, I want you to do your alignment exercise, get into you, and I want you to see him. Oh, he's not drunk. He's not on drugs. He's absolutely perfect. Go to your safe place to protect yourself. Go do your thing. Go be alone. But never see him like he's less than perfect. Do you guys see how you do this? One of the things is that when you see somebody else's imperfections, you invite their imperfections to remain and get stronger. You call it to the universe, right? Hello. Eh oui, jusqu'à midi. Oh my gosh, Amanda, see him in his perfection, and if he's gonna do the drugs, he's not gonna change. People only change because they want to change. So if he's not gonna change, then you just make sure that when he is doing the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing, you're in your safe place, and you will find peace. And go to safe space. And the other thing is, if that doesn't work, then feel your way through making it end so that you can live your space in peace without that. But live your best life. This isn't about him. This is about you. And there's nothing you can do about his state of mind. So don't even try, you guys. Don't even try. And love yourself extra. Absolutely. Haley Bailey, Patience of a Saint this morning. Girl, can I read for you next? All right, Haley Bailey. If you're a top in the membership, you guys, jump up and share. Let me know that you are there. We appreciate the top most of all because they come back, and feel free to, anytime you need a push, Amanda, feel free. Take my number if you haven't got it yet. Send me a message. I'll make sure you've got my number. You just send me a text, and we'll get that back to you. And if you can't use text, I'm on Facebook. I am on Bradsky, that cannot be seen publicly. Can you pin an unseen word? What is this? High school. What did you, the muted, guys? Who did you mute? What was this? NX nursing, NCL nursing content. What did you mute them for? I didn't even see what they said. Thank you for the moderation, Bradsky. Follow my Bradsky, you guys. He's a radio DJ, and he runs a very cool show. All right, where was I? Ta-da-ta-ta. Who did I just say there? Where did you go? Do-do-do-do. I just did. Haley Bailey. Let's see what we can do for Haley Bailey this morning. Alrighty. And this is why I started writing you down, and hopefully I get your messages into place. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Maureen. Hey, Vicky. Good morning, you guys. Welcome. Good to see you this morning. Haley Bailey, 5 of Cups. I don't know what happened, but there is absolutely no use ever crying over spilled milk. Ace of Pentacles and Chariot. Oh, what happened? What happened? Dude, oh my God. What happened? Ace of Pentacles is you healing, creativity coming together. Did you have a fight with a fiance and you're worried that you won't get married? You're going through it. Get out of here. You have a decision to make. Maureen, I'm here until noon. I'm not sure what you're wondering if I... but Haley Bailey, you are the one in charge here. What happened here? Were you on your way to a wedding and had a fight with your partner, and now you're not sure if it's going to come... You're not sure how to put it back together. You're in the States with him, and he ditched our kid and I to party and not come home. Are you guys married? Not yet. Are you married or not yet? Oh, dude. Common law married. And you're in the U.S. Dude. but you're supposed to get, were you planning on marrying him? How long you guys been common law? Yeah, but you're living in the States. This changes things. Dude, you don't know what your legal standing is. You don't know your rights and your responsibilities. And you don't have a green card. Dude, you have an issue. You got a serious issue. Oh man, and you hold all the cards. He does not, and you're afraid that the shit is gonna... He's from Canada. Are you American or are you Canadian? You have some research to do, honey. You have some education to do. Oh, you went with him on his work trip. He's from Canada. Holy Haley Bailey. Dude, I wish I was a lawyer, man. You're both... Okay. He has a green card, you do not. Is that correct? And you could make it a private message if you decide to respond, because I wouldn't put that in the public on TikTok as a response. Alright. I think Haley Bailey may be typing me a little message here, but neither... Oh, dude. Dude. Alright. I'm gonna wait for the message here. Alright, so I'm gonna read the message, but once you get off of here and you stop watching my show this morning, the first thing you are going to do is find out what your legal standing is as a Canadian woman, where you are living the life of... dude, ICE is not your friend. Canadian Embassy is, by the way. Holy crap, there's decisions. This is an emotional decision. Oh, how do you get back to Canada? Canadian Embassy is your friend. You need to do some research. You sent me a little message. I will see it when I get off of here. But, dude. Yeah, this looks like, yeah, I don't know what you need to know what your rights and responsibilities are. I'm at a complete loss here on this one, honey. I'll tell you what I will do, though. I will help you figure your way out through this, darling. And we'll see if we can help you fix that. But you need to know what your rights and responsibilities are right now before you go to bed today. And I will chalk up some time. You're just lost and heartbroken. Well, I want you to get past the loss and I want to get past the heartbroken, because just coming back to Canada to open that door puts you on the right side of what you need to be on the right side of right now. And here's the good news. Coming back into Canada, when they ask you how long you've been away and you say 3 years, you're coming home. And you $20, you go through that border so fast it makes your head swim. All right. I'm not doing co-hosting. Guys, thanks for asking. So proud of you. How do you like it? Have you noticed a change in your state of mind? All right, Haley Bailey, get a hold of me. I believe you already did. And we will talk later this afternoon. I'll put in a bit of time. Oh, you've only been... Oh, you were just visiting. You're going back home. All right. Dude, you've got some rights and responsibilities to deal with. Be more confident. Well, wait until the end of next week. MSV Brown. Oh, my God. Oh, no worries, Haley Bailey. We'll get this. But whoever you are, wherever you are, your number one personal responsibility to self is to know who you are, where you are, and when you are. And when you know those three things, your next step is to find out what your rights and responsibilities are where you live. And if you don't know these things, you don't know who you are, where you are, and when you are. You got it? So, Haley, I will help you find what you need to find out. But holy crowley, right? I'd be a little concerned about hubby. Ease my sense of stress, would you? Hubby is a white man. Haley Bailey. All right, Cindy, you've been sitting here for a little while this morning. How about I do a reading for you? Like a sign's giving a bad sign. No, the United States of America is giving the bad sign, Haley. What you just said to me about your husband and his working puts him in on the wrong side of ICE. Do you get it? And that is scary. You do, especially right now. But he's a white man, so he's likely not going to come up on ICE's radar because, you know, the racism and all that is pretty palpable. But, you know, it will only come. Excellent, Ems. Oh, man. Dude, you know, I said to, he's a very bad sign. Oh my God. The states are, you couldn't pay me to go down there. In fact, we've canceled contracts. We have increased prices for our local clients by some of the ingredients that we are purchasing. And it's crazy. And you know what? In some situations, we Canadians are going to absolutely be hamstrung because if I flip certain particular things out of the United States, it's going to cost me so much. I'm chopping off my nose to spite my face. So, you know, I figure what little I have to leave with the United States is going to give me benefits for the Americans that are actually our allies. He would have been stuck at his parents' house for a month. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I'm glad you are not stuck. Haley, do you have kids with you that you're going back and forth with? Because the first thing I would recommend, the rights and responsibilities, is you got two things going on. Some of our imports going to 200%. Stop doing business with people that don't want to do business with you. That's all I can say about this. You have you do have a little one. Yeah. And I have, you know, anyway, Haley, we will talk later this afternoon. And I will, I'll help you figure out which way you got to go forward. All right, Cindy. 10 of Wands. Look at you exploding out of the gate. Choosing your emotions and worried about the physical stability. Okay, so Cindy, you practicing law of attraction? Do you practice law of attraction, Cindy? Oh, Haley's gonna be great. Haley's gonna do just fine. Oh, 10 of Wands. Cindy, darling, what is the personal challenge? Maureen, there's no such thing as a forever person versus a not forever person. Everyone is here for a season. You are all going to physically die. There is no such thing as forever. So is he your forever person? Dude, you got to create forever people. If you don't work and build on forever people, they don't stay forever people. You got something good, you got something amazing, you got to build on it, you got to work on it, you got to do the dance. Cindy, where did you go? Cindy, are you typing me a story? Is he right for you? Honey, you gotta answer that question. That's not my question to answer. You gotta feel your way through that. I can tell you the anxiety around it, but you gotta decide whether he's right for you or not. Oh, Amanda, such a sweet message. You're in Sydney. Sydney, Ohio? Get the heck out of here. Are you guys like around the corner from each other? That is hilarious. Oh, look at me connecting people on TikTok. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. I think we lost Cindy. Teeny tiny world. Teeny tiny, itty bitty. I don't call it itty bitty living space for nothing. Wow. All right. So I don't know what happened to Cindy, but I'm going to write her cards down. 10 of Wands. She's got to stop worrying about what might go wrong and focus on what's going right. All right. 10 of Wands. Ace Cups. Guys, if you, for whatever reason, need to look back on the cards that I've read for you today, you can go to YouTube and you will find the YouTube replay going live as soon as YouTube renders it after the live stream ends at noon. Good luck to you. Oh, I don't know what Cindy's got to put together over there, but she's got to put it together. She got to decide. She either got to put it together or take it apart. Woo! Where did that wasp go? Holy crowley. I swear to God. Bugs get close to the, I don't know, there's some dynamo or something inside of the laptop, and they get close to the Wi-Fi connector. Thank you, Judy. And they suddenly get wonky. So there's got to be something to that Wi-Fi thing. We have completed the first stage of the club quest. Now you can do club cheers. How do you do club cheers? That's neat. Somebody do club cheers. I have no idea what that is even. All right, who else needs? So we get 4 minutes left. Aw, thank you, Jaya. All right, who's been here? Brad, who's been sitting here the longest this morning? Because I'm seeing a bunch of new names, and there's only 7 people in here. And Cindy ditched. Looks like... Who we going? How far are we going back before I run out? Nancy, are you still here? Nancy's trying to sell her house last time I talked to her. Nancy's gone. Anon. Is Anon still here? What about YouTube? YouTube.com/@PepperFireTina. Same name as here. All right, Nancy must be gone. Judy wants to know if Simon's missing her. All right, we're doing rapid fire here until noon, you guys. Feel free to just spam the chat with your questions, and I'm going to do rapid fire. Is Simon missing me, Judy? Oh, you want him to be missing you. Why are you missing him? Dude, you've been given a gift to move forward and go after it. Stop beating a dead dog. That's the 10 of Swords. It is so over. This should be an absolute celebration for you. No, nobody's over on YouTube waiting. Nobody on YouTube waiting for a reading, unfortunately. Natasha, will I meet a romantic partner? 9 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups. So, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you're putting yourself out there, Natasha. But keep being you. Keep being real. Keep making it available to the universe that you are available. And the shadow card is just be patient. And look at this. Don't settle. Don't be worried about, oh, he's never coming. Because watch this. Abraham Hicks did this. And, you know, put boundaries. You need to do boundaries. Do you have kids? Cindy, do you, not Cindy. Who am I reading for? Damn. Do you have children? Natasha, do you have children? Or does it say you want to? She's graduated. Then stop thinking about what she wants and worry about what you want. None of her business if she likes him or not. This is entirely up to you. Congratulations. Your child is an adult. Stop thinking about what she wants and what she needs and help her figure out what she wants and she needs for herself. This is her life. You need to focus on your life. If you want to love her, now is when you open the space. Your daughter's graduated. She's a grown woman. She can take care of herself. It doesn't matter at this point if she knows whether or not you have a lover because she's old enough to have one of her own. Does this make sense to you, Natasha? Release the apron strings. And allow. Be open to, let the space, right? Treat her. Here's a good way. Sit down and have a nice meeting with her. She's still living at home, Natasha? Is your daughter still living at home, sharing a space with you? Yes or no? She is. Is she paying rent? Yes or no? She just graduated from high school, but just graduated from university? Oh, she's going to university in the fall. Perfect. And you're cool with, okay, so dad is still paying child support, or dad is in the picture? You need to, your job at this point is to teach her to start creating her personal living space, her personal living power. Oh, Matt. I'm going to assume that's a Matt. Okay, he's not in the picture, which is why I'm not getting any of these cards, right? So your job now is to teach. Is she planning on going? Is she going to dorm? Is she going to live at home while she's going to school full time? How is she doing that? She living at home? At home. Okay. So here's your job now. It is teach her how to do. Make sure she's doing all, get her doing her own cooking, get her on doing her own cleaning, her own laundry. This is university level stuff that she would have to be doing for herself were she in dorms. If she's going to be living at home, she does not need mom picking up the slack for her so she can have an easy university life. Your job is to make sure that she learns what she needs to learn, which is how to live her best life. And you've got, 2 to 3 years for her to learn how to do that. But you've got to put more effort and energy. Oh, you already do? That's great. Okay. And so what is this King of Wands energy? She wants more of her father in her life. Is that what this is? Why the King of Wands? No idea. Maybe it's an advice. She got an older boyfriend that you don't know about, perhaps, Natasha. There's a King of Wands in the picture here. If it's her King of Wands, it could be an issue. If it's your King of Wands, do you already have somebody in mind? Do you have somebody that you're looking at that's interesting for the part of lover? Da, 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 da. You're looking for a King of Wands. Okay, so there's the part of it. So you've got to release the idea that you have a daughter to take care of, because she's got to take care of herself. And you have to release the idea that you're going to put boundaries and restrictions on how that guy is going to come. And you just basically hold open space for the guy when he gets there. And absolutely release the apron strings on the daughter, because if you use her as the limitation, well, what if she doesn't like him? It's not up to her. You're the one spending the rest of the life with the lover. Who cares what she thinks of him? You get it? No, Jerry, I don't have a list. We are doing rapid fire between now and noon. Throw in your question, and we'll see what we can answer for you. Just throw your questions in there, guys. Jaya, will I progress to 5th year of medical school after passing all of you? Want to know if you're going to pass the 3 exams? Is that the question? Jaya, will you pass the 3 exams? I'm going to give you... All right, so 3 exams. You don't ask much. And that was a 2. This is a 3. All right, let's see what we can do. Here, I've boxed my cards, haven't I? Oh, I haven't. They're just upside down. All right, here we go. First exam. Bada, 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 boom. Queen of Wands. Piece of cake. You in med school? Jaya, what are you studying? Second exam. This is in chronological order that you wrote them, darling. Queen of Wands says you owned the first exam. You're in medicine. Look at that. Second one. 6 of Wands. Win-win. This came out... Allez voir mon mari, madame. Et s'il dit non, donne-lui une bonne claque pour moi. Oh, il va dire oui, c'est sûr. 6 of Wands. The second exam is a win-win-win. So, somebody is... And Let's see. The third exam. I got a Page of Pentacles jumping out here. So there's a conversation, honey, Jaya, for you to have with your advisor. You need to create something. You need to bring solidity to what you're doing. You may have something missing. You might have skipped something. Third exam is a win, win, win. Look at that. I have you, but I still have you. Your advisor wants better. There's something your advisor is going to want. Go talk to your advisor, Jaya, and whoa, there's something for you to have a conversation with your advisor. So go talk to him. But it looks like a win-win-win. Vous voyez? Bonne journée, mesdames. Et dites à vos amis que c'est nous qui nageons dans la rivière. Yeah. Yeah. Il y en a certaines qui vont nous voir quand nous passons le marina, mais ça c'est nous. Bonne journée. That's the local campground, and they have I don't know, they have something, and they because a lot of their people come in here and buy stuff, so we give them gifts, door prizes for their thing. All right, Jaya, is that good for you? Does that make sense to you? You had to oh, dude, this is your dad. Look at this. He is so damn proud of you. Oh, wow. I am just outside of Montreal. I'm about halfway between Montreal and Ottawa, you guys. He is so damn proud of you. He is watching over you all day, every day, Jaya. Look at that. Talk to your advisor. There is something bigger and brighter and possible for you. Holy cow, I don't know what it is, but your dad is holding your hand all day, every day. Look at that. Do not worry. There's something else you can create. There's like a gap. My French is on par. I get people. I had a woman from France say to me, "Oh, your French is lovely. I can understand what you're actually saying." Like, yeah, unbelievable. She hasn't met one of the old gentlemen that he walks up and down the street and he does his Hail Mary thing. It's a Catholic, his devotions. He does his devotions by walking up and down the street every day, a couple of times. And the man talks, and his French is like he's got a mouthful of marbles. Will you get into 5th year of medical school this year? Because I don't want to repeat the year. Go talk to your advisor. There may be something you can do so that you don't have to repeat the year. I've got win, 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 but I need you to talk to the advisor. And you may have to repeat a single course. You might have to rewrite a paper. But go talk to your advisor. And then come back to me. We're doing, this is rapid fire, you guys, until 12 o'clock. So if you get a question, type it into the live, and I'll see what I can answer before we get there. Yeah, he does. He's got a ring that, it's like continual. I don't know what the prayer is. I should ask him one day. I assume he is doing Hail Marys and or Our Fathers, but I don't know. He mumbles. Sometimes he walks by and he doesn't. He's like in rapture when he walks by sometimes. So completely sunk into his devotions. Yeah. It's like meditation, you guys. It's really cool. All right. Raksha, I haven't seen you in a little while, hun. How about we have a look at your cards? Did you have a question? Did anybody have a question? Who said that? You got a new job. All right, let's see. I got 20 minutes left. Oh, you got it putting together, but you're worried. Oh, you're worried about what you don't know. Look at this. Look at the solidity. You know everything that you need to know, and you know it. Just relax. You're looking at individual details that you don't know. As soon as you learn them, you go be the boss. Look at this. You're out of the gate. Devil's in the details. Pay attention to the details, because you already know how to do all the overriding stuff. You just got to focus in on the details. This is going to be great. Oh, and here, dude, draw a line in the sand, right? Leave your work at work. This isn't a 24-hour job. You are bringing skill, knowledge, and power to the table here, and this is healing energy. Are you doing books over here? What are you doing for these guys? Look at you fixing what's wrong with their place. Are you doing their books? Hubby's complaining. Tell hubby to shut up. Hubby doesn't like it. Go find something else to do. Don't be so boring. It's marketing, eh? Oh, that's the creativity here. This is your biggest thing. Take a look, watch the numbers, watch the money, pay attention to the accounting on the marketing. I got a feeling these guys are throwing away a shit ton of money on sales and marketing that is not doing anything. Computer stuff and noise. Oh, well, see, that's my thing. I love doing the computer stuff. Dude, get on the top. I can help you with computer stuff. I'm really good at that. All right. Pearl, please, a general. I don't do pregnancies. Kimmy, thank you. Sorry. I could tell you today that she's pregnant and tomorrow morning she has a miscarriage, and then you'd come back and say, you told me she was pregnant and she had a miscarriage. I don't do pregnancies. Ever. Sometimes they come up quite by accident, as Ninja Mama will tell you, but usually I don't do pregnancies. Thank you. And for those who would like to know if they, you could find 101 tarot readers, psychics out there who will look at the pregnancy for you and tell you whether or not she is pregnant. But I'll tell you one thing, Kimmy, what I want you to do, I want you to get into alignment with yourself and feel yourself holding that grandbaby in your arms and being grandma, and stay focused on that emotional state of being, and it will happen soon enough for you. Rosa, do you have a future with Jack? Rosa, I want you to take a nice deep breath, relax into yourself. And I want you, what happened between Jack and you? What happened between Jack and you that's got you wondering? Did he go out and get drunk and embarrass the hell out of you, and you don't want anything more to do with him because you want a spouse that's going to be, yeah, what happened to you? What happened to you that's got you doubting this relationship with this guy? Do. Rosa, darling, you haven't met him. All right. Oh, I see. You haven't met him. So you don't know yet. Take a chance. No use crying over spilled milk. Have you got an opportunity to meet him, Bombara? Did I? No, I didn't. This is Bombara's answering your cards, Pearl. I'm gonna read for Bombara's next. I didn't mean to. These are your cards, Pearl. Pearl, what happened? 5 of Cups. What happened? Bombara, I'm reading Pearl's cards right now. You're going to have to wait a minute. Ah, thank you for whoever sent the roses. He abandoned you. Ew! But you don't know if he drinks or not. In a home you can't afford. Do you own the house? Sell the house. Get a... I got no money here. Dude, you've got to either sell this house or get yourself a roommate or roommates that will help you pay for this house. I'm surprised you haven't... Sell the house. Dude, sell the freaking house. We both do. Well, then you're going to sue him to sell the house. Or he's going to pay for his half of it. But either way, you got to sell the house. And if you don't have the money to hire a lawyer, his name is on it, then why are you living in it? Walk away. Is your name on it? Pearl, is your name on the mortgage? How are you connected to this house? You could just walk away. It's his house. What do you care what happens to it? Your name is also on it. Then you need a lawyer to get your name off it, or get him paying for what you can't afford, or you need to get roommates. You need money coming in here. You need to find a win-win for you. And honey, if you haven't got a lawyer, you need a freaking lawyer now. And if your name is on it, I would get it sold before and know where to go. Well, I got some bad news for you, but that house is an asset, and I don't know what the mortgage is on it, but if you don't pay the mortgage and you don't pay the taxes, they will sell the house out from under you, and then you'll not only not have the house, you won't have the asset, you won't have the money that you could have gotten for the sale of the house, and then you'll still have nowhere to go. Allez-y le coin, mesdames. Yeah. Makes sense to you, darling. Dude, sell the house. Bombara, here's your card. Hey, dude, it's over. It is done. Get on it. You have all the cards. You have all the power. Why do you keep going back to the past? Cut it loose. Bombara, get out of the past. It's over. It's done. Move forward. He is not going to change. He has given you the win-win. This is the best thing that ever could have happened to you. What are you going to do with the rest of your life? That's crazy how the cards sounded exactly. You're both in a similar situation, but her cards are a little more pushy here than yours, Pearl. You need a lawyer. Bombara needs to move the hell on. It is over. It is done. What are you going to do with your life? You haven't met him. Well, who is he? And why are you wasting time, effort, and energy on this imaginary human being who's giving you nothing but grief because of some conversation you had in the past? You're meeting him in September. What? Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? You're meeting him in September. Why? This is not a happy relationship. This is not a future relationship on which to build a relationship. Are you giving him money, Bombara? Are you giving this guy money? You're chatting online. Yeah. And how much money have you given him, Bombara? All right. Well, don't you give him a freaking penny. Because if this is a real relationship, then this is going to come together. But so far, I'm getting nothing but grief for you out of this relationship. Is it because there's so much distance and you want to put it together? Then put it together. But make him put it together or move the hell on. You can't have, how far away from you are you? We're talking 2 different countries, 2 different continents. You have no hope in hell of ever being together, do you? What am I looking at here? You've put a year into a relationship with somebody you can never ever have a relationship with. This is hard. This is painful. Why are you doing this to yourself when you want a long-term relationship? One of you is in this. I'm going to assume that you are in Italy and he is in the States. Is that correct? Whatever you do, honey, do not give him money. All right. Now, I need you to relax into the idea that maybe all the stress, maybe all of the anxiety of this not coming together is because it's not supposed to come together. I need you to, how much do you know about this guy? Anyway, the cards are saying that this is not possible. You going to move to the States? Are you going to give up everything that you've got? Your Medicare, your pension, your great food? You're going to give up all that and move to the States? Because he sure as heck isn't. He can't move to Italy. He doesn't speak the lingo. He only speaks American. Does this make sense? How does this make sense to you? Rosa. I wish I spoke Italian for you. Honey, I need you to get into alignment with yourself, and I want you to feel how any forward movement, anything that you are capable of doing with this man has really got to move, or it's got to go away, because a year of a relationship that can never come together is a waste of both of your time, no matter how great you make each other feel when you talk to each other. You're keeping him from living his best life, unless he's got it in his mind he's going to move to Italy, and you're not moving to the United States. Why would anybody do that? And here you are. So, you know, you really got to get into alignment with it. But no, these could be very different cards from Pearls. Very, very different cards. Good luck to you, honey. All right. Is Peter the one? Da-da-da-da. Oh, Peter's looking like he's got something other than you that he is going after, fighting for. I don't think Peter's the one. I think Peter is out there conquering as many energies as he can possibly conquer. Kimmy, what would you like to know, Kimmy? Is Chiron the one? You guys, there is never a one. You meet somebody who's magical and wonderful. You communicate well together. You have fun when you're with each other. And then you build a relationship from there. It's work. It's work. You have to concentrate on the relationship. Make the relationship grow, be all that it can possibly be. And this on a constant daily basis, because relationships will die if you don't work them. So is Chiron the one? You tell me. Heart card. You got to put it together. You already know this. This is not your first go around the moon. Will you be having your grandchildren this summer? Kimmy, do you mean like for a vacation? Will they come and spend like a week with you, sort of energy? Is that what you mean by that question? Kids coming to Kimmy. Oh. Page of Swords. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I'm looking at, so there is, how many grandkids are we talking? And if dad drives them, they will come, but can you afford to pay for the gas? How far are your kids away, Kimmy? This becomes a financial thing, and it may be just one of the kids. So is this granddaughter come and you pay for the trip? How does that feel? Maybe one at a time. Is that easier, Kimmy? They're only 45 minutes away. All right, make it a financial thing, right? He's got to pay for sitters, babysitters if they don't come there. You know, and there's 4 of them. Do all 4 of them want to come? I got the daughter being, have you got one of them that's old enough to drive the kids? They can do the 45-minute drive back and forth, etc. Get creative. There's creativity. There's no childcare, right? So you're doing him a favor by watching the kids all summer. And yeah, it's a 45-minute drive, but none of the kids are old enough, right? So there's a creativity, there's a physical. So dad is thinking, this is physically. Do you drive, Kimmy? You can pick them up, right? There you go. There's your solution right there. You'll drive them back and forth. You'll drive out there in the morning, pick them up, bring them back to your place, or maybe pick them up, keep them overnight, keep them, I don't know, but make this a physical reason to support and help dad, and dad will likely get on board. Don't make it cost dad anything. Make it worth dad's while. Does that make sense? Because dad doesn't want to do the driving. He's got a big enough day as it is. Does that make sense to you? For dad. Dad is the guy. Dad is the guy to let you. Right? Good luck to you. Let me know how it works out. Go for alignment, man. Show this video. It'll be on YouTube when in a few minutes after it renders. You'll be able to pick this up. Show him the menu. Will you be financially? Financial stability is a state of mind, sweetheart. Joanna May, get into alignment and feel where you are and what you can do to improve your financial stability and feel your way through it, the universe will deliver that to you. Enjoy your lunch with the littles, Ninja Mama. Be well, darling. Good luck to you. Alrighty. Alright, we are on short time here, you guys. What do I need to communicate to you guys? This is all about living your best life. This is all about... Don't have a list, Tarisha. Ask a question. If you can get into alignment with yourself and choose the love and the light of the world that glows inside of you, pull it out. You can use it to create your best life. And this on a momentary basis. What do you want to know, Terry? My favorite drama queen. Anything about chicken head. I want to know when you're going to take your focus off a chicken head. Dude, seriously. Thank you for the roses. Look at this. When did the other guy ask you to marry him? What the hell? The wedding? Did, wife number one decide not to go back on the... Did wife number one kick his ass out of the gate? Or did she take him back? And did he go back? What am I looking at? I got you drawing a line in the sand. Now this is enough. This is done. Win. All right, where are you winning here? Focus on the win here, Terry. This is, you put some energy out there, you win. Look at this couple here. This is the second guy. Is this the new guy? You got this relationship going with this new guy, and new guy's looking at you and going, okay, draw the line in the sand with chicken head. Get rid of chicken head. Right? And you are sitting there kind of going, this guy's promising me all the sun and the moon and the babies and the life and everything else. And here I am, all that, a bag of chips. And I want to create my best life. And my gift to this guy who wants to give me my best life is to stay focused on chicken head. Can you bang your head against the wall a little harder, Terry? Throw this away. This is doing you nothing but dragging you back and dragging you down. Your creativity is to get into alignment. Hold this. You already know this. Take what you already know. See what you're doing, right? So you are lording it over him. Your ego self is taking this and going, I want him to feel what I felt when he threw this whole thing in my lap. And when you take that and go, yeah, no, you're in my way, I'm going after my best life, then look who's right here waiting for you to give it to you. And there's your legacy, family, everything that you have been asked for, and relax into it. And then I get the tower. And then this is you going back into your head going, maybe this isn't my best life. What if there's better for me? Devil's in the details. Get into alignment and feel your way through it. Right? If you're going to share this with somebody, get them into alignment with you. Does this make sense? And besides, you've got more studying to do. You've got more education to do before you get married here. And if he's on board, he's on board. He's going to come with you every step of the way, or he's going to wait while you create what you need to create because he thinks you're all that in a bag of chips. Does that make sense? And don't worry about it. You just put those sails up and let the wind bring you where you need it to be. Right? And let him take care of his house. This is your house. This, baby girl, this is your meat suit. You look at you in the mirror. This is about Tarisha Ramdav. Ain't about nobody else. This is about you being all that in a bag of chips. The best you that you can possibly be. And you know what? Ain't nobody gonna take it from you. Not even your Anybody, you gotta get so in. And if you're gonna let somebody in and come in, they better be all that in a bag of chips in their own right and bring all that with them. Because if they're bringing the crap that Chicken Head is bringing, and you put your focus on Chicken Head, you're gonna lose the best thing that ever happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Get Chicken Head out of your thoughts. Get rid of it. Get into alignment. See how regressive the thoughts about Chicken Head are, and let Chicken Head worry about Chicken Head. You curse that wedding for good reason. Live that curse. Live that curse, darling. Let him worry about creating his best life, because that's not your job. And it is noon time, you guys. I gotta ditch you guys. I want to thank you all for coming in today. We're back here next Tuesday. You can follow me at psychictarot.ca. Like me, follow me, subscribe. YouTube will tell you when I go live. So will TikTok. You guys have a great week. If you've joined Toth today, send me a message. I'll get you my phone number and we can start communications. But whatever you do, guys, start living your best life, because ain't nobody else gonna live it for you. Be well and enjoy. See you back next Tuesday. Bye all. And we are ending the live today. I want to thank you all for coming in. We'll see you back